What up, y'all? This is the 2019 Year in Review episode. First and foremost, I want to thank all the listeners and all the supporters for sharing the episode, whether it be on social media or word of mouth. That's how we keep things going. I want to wish y'all a happy new year. And if you really want to help the show, keep spreading the word. If you really want to help the show, give me a review. If you like what you hear, give me a review. If it's Apple Podcasts, for example, iTunes, you can give 5 stars if you like what you hear. And let us know what you think. Just type out a review. And most of these apps have some sort of way to give a review or a thumbs up or something along those lines. So that would be greatly appreciated. If you also want to make a donation, there's a donation button on the Facebook page, the Sweet Jesus Radio Facebook page. Again, we're going to use that because I want to do more video. So that would go towards cameras and lighting and things like that. So again, I know it's asking for a lot, but totally up to you if you find it in your heart to give to such a great cause. All right. So of course, I use all the different payment apps as well. If you wanna give and help the show grow and help us just do more video, that's what it's going to be going towards. All right, so on this episode, I got the homies Brain and Childish Guapito, as he likes to call himself. Not sure why, but again, that's the homie. He's been on an episode before. He did a great job and did a great job once again. We had the homie Brain as well. The homie Larry makes an appearance as well. He came through just to let us borrow some of the lighting. But you'll hear his voice on and off throughout the episode. This episode, not gonna lie, I made the mistake of recording on an NFL football Sunday. This was recorded this past Sunday, and today is January 2nd, and I had been drinking since 11 a.m. Okay, because that's how we do on football Sunday. So by the time it got to record the podcast, it was 6:30, and I had pretty much been drinking the whole time. But I wasn't going to reschedule. We went through, we pushed through, but yeah, I'm pretty toasty on the episode, as well as my man Larry. So thank God for Brain and Guapito over there helping out there. But again, had a blast doing this, and had a blast doing it the entire year. We recorded a lot of great episodes. On this episode, we just kind of recap a lot of the things that I did this past year, just shows and things like that I went to, as well as milestones and just other little accomplishments. And the homie Guapito shares some grievances, as he calls them. Brain talked about music and movies, as he likes to do. We even called D. Okay, if the regular listeners know the homie D, she's been on multiple episodes. She's usually the one I do the year in review with. So we had to give her a call, just give her a chance to say hi to the listeners. All right. So that's basically it. Pretty long episode. We just kind of got caught up in the fun. Before you know it, it was over an hour, close to 2 hours deep. But again, I want to thank y'all, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Sweet Jesus Radio.
Yo. Welcome to Sweet Jesus Radio. I'm your host, Sweet Jesus. Today is the highly coveted Year in Review. I got 3 guests with me tonight. To my left, we got Childish Guapito.
Hey, what's good?
And we got the camera going, I forgot. To his left, Brain, a.k.a. the Mexican You-God.
Peace.
A.k.a. Martin Chupacabras.
What up?
And a surprise guest.
What's up, y'all?
Bringer of the lamp, bringer of the lights. He'll bring you to the light.
Murder.
Is the homie Larry Overstreet, also known as Mitzi Overstreet's brother. So, of course, every year we do this shit. I typically do this shit after New Year's Eve, but schedules, permitted us to do it today. Just so you know, I have no idea when I'm dropping this, but very soon. But we're recording on December 29th, just so you know, just FYI. All right, so we're just gonna recap cool stuff we've done throughout the year. The homie Jay's got some grievances, aka Childish Guapito, and the brain
Mr.
again.
6 inches is enough.
Jesus is coming out the closet
Talk
too
to
today.
Again, for the third time. We got Brain. He's got some sports news, some entertainment news. He's got his own podcast. We're gonna be promoting that shit, and of course, Larry Overstreet. He's just gonna come in with the Japanese adventures and the
Ching
burpee.
chong ching.
Oh shit! You know he can say that because he's Japanese.
Right.
He can make fun of Chinese people because he's Japanese.
International incidents.
If you're any kind of if you're any kind of Asian, you can make fun of all the other Asians. That's just a rule.
That's a rule.
Yeah, it's a rule. It's recognized by the
And if you're racist,
International
you can talk about everybody.
Organization of
The racist
shit
committee.
talkers.
The
racist
racist
committee.
delegation.
All right, so one of the things I want to go into, guys, is just shit that I've done. You know what I'm saying? But feel free to chime in. This is just a recap of the whole year. Exactly. Who was that? This is fucking pussy ass mother.
Yeah.
Hey, so for those that don't know, I moved back. This is the year. This is the return of Jesus to
Go
El
back to where
Paso.
you came from, motherfucker.
Las Cruces. I'm from here, but I moved
not
back.
anymore.
I was in Cruces for 2 years.
Made that 45-minute pilgrimage.
Yeah, I would say it's horrible, dog. But I moved back. But before I moved back, we did January 30th. I got the dates here in my notes, listeners. January 30th, we did Woo Wednesday, Prickly Elder. That was the first one. This is right before I moved back.
That shit.
And the shit popped off. So
I said
shouts
I'd
to
go
everybody
to
that came through. Were you there?
Nah, I said I'd go.
I was, yeah. He said, he was interested.
I was interested.
Brandon, did you go to that one or the
I
second one?
was there. It was
You were at the first one.
There was a magnificent picture taken by
Oh,
one of
that's
your
right.
guests.
Papa Joe. Shouts to Papa Joe.
Yeah, it was me.
You were at Papa Joe, the episode with Papa Joe.
I was there too.
Yeah, so
but
it's him.
going back to that date that you're mentioning, Woo Wednesday,
Speak on it.
just a great turnout. I think I was there. Saw a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while.
Rob
Groove
Nice.
was there. Greg Knight. What's his name?
Greg Nice, Rob Nice.
Rob Nice. Sorry. And we took a great
You know
picture
that?
that I really cherish and I keep in one of my favorite pictures ever with you guys. So yeah, it was a great
Yeah,
turnout.
it was
and
packed.
Great
So-
music. The DJ was dope. It was dope. We should
So,
do
yeah,
that.
man.
We should do it again.
Yeah, and we're gonna probably do it again, probably this coming year. So yeah, that's the next day. I'm officially back in El Paso, so that's a big milestone because it was a 2-year hiatus. But then fast forward to April. That's how long it took to have something worth talking about. It took 3 months.
You should have stayed over there.
Hey, dog.
Yo, he got
Hey,
out.
look up. Hey, Brain, look up the episodes because I'm gonna talk
Yeah.
about the.
Yo, he
I
got
was
out
about
of the
to.
land of entrapment. Let's praise him.
Exactly. Fucking
I
hilarious.
lived in Las Cruces for a little bit.
Yeah, you told me
Yeah,
about
me
that
too.
a long
Me
time ago.
too.
Yeah, this fucker too.
I got jumped in Las Cruces.
I was a
You
struggle.
got sexed in. So again. No, but April 27th, we recorded episode 100. And, that was, we did it at, Sun City Home Loans. I think, who was there? Groove? Look up the 100.
The 100.
It was just, it's a milestone episode. We had Groove, we had Gloria, who is owner of
What's up, Groove?
Bomb Beauty Products and Fake Lashes Real Feelings. But also Tito, he was also
What's
co-hosting.
up, Tito?
So again, shouts to the listeners for helping us get to 100 episodes. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the milestones, and it was we had a lot of fun. We just recorded just a lot of stories, recapping a lot of shit. But after that, I would say one of the kind of the highlights of the year would be again, I'm gonna talk about shows and stuff like that later. But for right now, just talking about certain other things. I would say June 29th, my birthday party. The Brain was there. Brain was there, right, Brain?
Pricky Elder, yeah.
Yeah.
I said I'd go to that too.
Jay was.
I was-
childish.
Were you there?
He was marked as interested.
I marked it.
He was
Okay,
interested.
I
yeah.
said
Nice,
I'd go.
nice.
I was-
Nice.
My supposed
I like-
friend Larry over there did not show up.
Well, I
was
like the
spirit.
commitment, guys.
Yeah, nice commitment.
My spirit was there.
committing to committing. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Thoughts
We
and
had a
prayers.
blast. And shouts to DJ Bless One for spinning a dope ass set.
a dope party.
Yes
yeah.
or no?
Yeah, it was dope.
Brain?
Huh?
It was like
Amazing.
just a
But
perfect
nothing
set.
but bangers. I remember
Right, it
that.
wasn't super packed like last year, but it was like a good amount of people and
was
just
sober that
badass
day.
music.
I was sober. I was on call. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
I was sober. So
Wifey wasn't so.
yeah, no, wifey wasn't
Wifey
at
was
all.
not sober.
Props to the queen. What up, girl? I see you.
She's listening.
Damn.
Oh, nah, she's not. She's better than that. No, but yeah, that was fucking a blast. So shouts to everybody that showed up to that shit. Shouts to fucking Lenny, owner of Prickly Elder. Hooked it up with
So
a dope
many.
Shouts.
party gift. And just letting us chill there and do our thing. Letting me call the shots there. Besides that, oh man. So another highlight, not for me personally, but just in general, El Paso shit. August 3rd, that's the day of the mass shooting, I believe. And I'm not going to spend too much time on that shit. Well, we just got to address it real quick. But, you know, shouts to the families of the victims and, of course, the victims. That shit was tragic as fuck. We're going to keep it moving because that's, you know, pretty deep stuff. And, of course, this is a much more lighthearted type of show. But we definitely want to acknowledge it.
Yep.
They got the monument up.
Yeah, I haven't been.
I
Have you?
haven't been.
It looks cool from I just driving on the floor.
I didn't go. I didn't even go to the
candle.
when you know how they had the.
What
thing.
is it? It's like this golden.
I don't know. No?
Shaft.
I just don't know.
Well, it's just this like a tower.
Golden shaft.
Like a candles or some shit. I don't know.
Right? I haven't seen it closed,
Nah, I think it's
but I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah, well,
Larry thinks says it's a
props
chef,
to
so-
everybody involved. I mean, it's cool for them to do that.
Yeah, because they didn't have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they opened.
But-
They
Yes, they
opened the
did.
store again. A lot of people were against it. I mean, what you guys think?
A lot of people were against
Nah,
it.
that Walmart's like hella
They had to do
central.
it.
It's like that's,
Yeah, centralized.
that shit's convenient for everybody.
You should've closed
it's,
it.
it's a busy place. It's always
It is
packed.
busy. I work
Every
right by
Walmart's
there,
always
shit.
packed. But anyway,
I used to go there every once in a while.
Shout
but
out to Walmart.
shit, I haven't been there ever since that shit happened.
yeah. No, well, props to everybody, man. And on a lighter note,
I use the West Side one.
Yeah,
Oh, fancy.
I'm fancy, dog.
yeah. Well, props to everybody, and just
I am a man of the people. I go to the Lower Valley.
Oh, shit.
LV, baby.
Gross.
Food King.
Food King,
Oh,
bro.
even worse.
Big A, Food King.
That's a joint.
Yes,
Nah, you know what? Because they don't have all beef bologna. They have regular bologna. They don't have that option there, dog. I tried
I
going
like
there.
Food King.
Nah, they don't have the options there, dog.
Hey, ground beef is on sale for $1.77.
Yeah, it's green too. It's fucking
$1
rotting, dog.
77.
Yeah, but
Nah,
it's
man,
also
they got
fucking rancid as fuck. Food King my ass. Anyways, all right. So we're gonna talk about. Actually, watch. Pull up D on your phone. You're gonna have to put her to the. If she answers, she answers. If she doesn't, she knows. I told her I would.
I don't have her phone
Hit
number.
her on the fucking messenger.
Okay.
Yeah, use your brain.
555.
Use your soft
Very
brain.
easy now.
555.
On your phone, weirdo. Use your soft brain.
Wait. Let me set the gears straight here.
So, listeners, past couple years, the homegirl D was the co-host. So I told her we'd give her a call, just give her an opportunity to say hello, and that's what we're gonna do.
Shouts to D.
Probably gonna take Brain like 12 minutes to do it. It's his first time using a cell phone.
No, that's just
Look at this motherfucker. Look how long he's taking.
okay. There you go.
Stop.
Make the phone go.
Got it. He got it.
You gotta put the
Through the
phone
thing?
to the microphone. Your speakerphone it.
Have you seen those people with those little tiny hands?
Who
Like
you?
this one.
What tiny hands?
I bet you they can use cell phones a lot better than we can.
Tiny hands.
Hey, Mr. Tiny Hands.
You're watching too much fucking Game of Thrones, bro.
Dude, one time I shook hands with some guy and he had like a girl hand.
And then you kissed it.
Oh, I wanted to, but I was like, wait a
I would
second.
have put it in my butt.
It's a girl hand and a guy face.
It's gonna
Nice.
Girl
Girl has
gotta
a guy
moisturize,
face.
bro.
That's a fucking perfect combination.
Small hands.
Do look like a lady.
She's not answering?
She's not answering.
Try again. One more time.
you
One
have
more
her
time.
fucking
She'll
real
call back,
number?
though.
Nah, she's not a real one.
Oh,
Damn, dude.
Answer
for fucking women.
Messenger. I never made a phone call on Messenger before.
What? Are you serious?
What
I use
is
that
this
shit a
shit?
lot.
Bro,
I don't know
Dude,
why.
that's so fucking
That's how you keep 'em on the
2017.
D- that's how you
No,
get-
because you're already messaging
There
her.
you go,
There, I might as
she's-
well
I
call
think
him.
she's answering.
No, she's
Is
not.
that her? Yeah, that's her.
Well, that's her.
Well, that's her you're dialing, idiot.
What up, Queen? Queen.
Ooh.
Are we gonna be able to listen?
Yeah.
Mushy,
Is it on
mushy.
speaker?
Mushy, mushy.
Put the speaker on.
Mush,
It's on
mush.
speaker, bro.
No, it's
That is
not.
on speaker. Yeah, it is.
Your phone isn't even on. You don't use cell phones, bro, or no?
Motherfucker.
Now it's on speaker.
There you go.
That's speaker, weirdo. Yo.
Hello.
Yo.
Leave her a message. Yo.
Yo, what
Is that the
up?
Speaker?
Speakerphone.
lots of feedback. That's it.
Is that
Do you have
Cher?
her
breaking up.
phone number?
It's breaking
Let's
up
just
a
call
lot.
her phone.
Is that Cher?
Yo, D, we calling you from the podcast. You're live.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we need to.
She's
call
in a
her
bad
on the
area.
phone. We need to-
Sort of.
Arizona is a bad area.
Yeah, you're in Arizona, huh?
I can hear you. I can hear you, but it sounds.
Call her.
There's a
in
lot
a-
of feedback or something.
Call her in a regular number.
We're gonna
Yeah,
call you
sorry.
on a regular phone then, because I'm calling you through Messenger. We'll call you back.
Bueno.
All right, peace.
Goodbye.
Here, use this.
Bueno.
You hold this shit.
There you go. Way better.
Bueno.
Hello.
Boom.
Oh,
There she is. Queen, what
D,
up?
listeners, we got D on the
reina.
line. Can you hear us or no? Can you hear all of us?
I can hear you much better. It sounds like a human and not a
Put it
robot.
like
It's-
this so they can hear you.
Yeah, you sounded all.
We got
choppy.
the brain. We got Childish Guapito
Childs.
holding the phone. We even got Larry Overstreet here being useless.
As usual.
I saw Larry actually. I saw him in your post on Instagram.
Oh, I have an Instagram post? Already forgot. Oh, yeah, I did a little story thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best post, but you know.
They never are. How's your Christmas so far?
Well, it's over.
No shit, Sherlock.
And
Hang up on this bitch.
Nah, Queen.
let's see. It was great. I got lots of cool what I call grown-up gifts.
Oh, shit. You got underwear? Granny underwear? Some socks?
I guess
Some
I'm at the
chancla?
age where I have to buy my own underwear. I don't know if that's
Some
that's an age
depends.
thing, but no, I got pots and pans. I got what else? I got towels.
Oh, shit.
I got a Ninja Foodie, the one that's a pressure cooker and a crisper, so
Oh,
it's
nice.
shit.
air frying thing. Yeah,
That's-
so and
our
it
4
was-
listeners have now tuned out.
You'll never match my egg rolls.
Hey, guys. D said she's going to start her own podcast soon. Yes or no, D? Or is that supposed to be a secret?
I did say that.
These nuts?
Yeah, it was supposed to be, but you know, that's cool.
I've been
You
saying
heard it
she,
here first.
I've been saying she needed her own podcast.
She
There
she
ain't
been
no
needing.
secrets on Sweet Jesus Radio.
No secrets.
She needs a platform.
You sound like you're on Art Bell.
He said you sound like you're on Art Bell. Because they phone in, that's why.
Oh, sorry. See, I
Some
need to
conspiracy
do
theory
my
show or
podcast.
something back in the days. It's still alive. All right, well, shit. Any cool stories? Because D, she recently moved to Arizona. Chandler?
Terrazona?
Chandler?
Chandler.
Any cool
Chandler,
stories
yeah.
before we hang up on you?
Oh, she had a going away party. I said I'd
Any
be there
cool
too.
stories?
Oh, I didn't go to that shit.
I said I'd be there
Let's see.
too.
Oh, yes. I went out one time to this place
Saw it
in
Chupacabra.
Chandler called the Sandbar. And while it was really cool, and it was, I think, the most El Paso place I've been to so far, if that's a thing, they also
I don't like your
charge
tone.
$16 for a Hennessy shot.
What the fuck?
Fuck Chandler, Arizona, dog.
For that hand rock?
I dated a girl that lived in Chandler once.
I did it. A girl that charged me $16.
You miss El Paso, don't you?
Dated a girl named Chandler.
So I went in there. And I was like, and it was already last call, so I was, trying to get it in. And I said, hey,
Oh,
can I
shit.
get
Damn,
double?
talk to him, Queen.
And the girl behind the bar, she said, yeah, but just before you get a double, you should know that it's
A double?
$16.30 something
$32?
for a shot of Hennessy.
What the fuck?
32 for
And then at that point, you should be like, what the fuck? I know. I can afford it. Don't judge me.
For fucking a double Hennessy?
That's how dumb I am. I would have written it. I was like, yeah, I know.
Double or nothing.
And I would have been all
Double or
fucking
nothing.
regretting it later.
Cabrón, $16 is a lot, bro.
Appalled. I was like, no, I'll just keep it to one. I still paid for one.
Let me make that a half a shot.
Can I get a quarter? What can I get for
How much
$4?
for $4?
Hey,
And I just put it in my hand.
No
Just put it
ice,
in my
no
hand.
ice, no
Just put it in
ice.
my hand.
No ice.
No
My-
ice.
my
One in my
friend-
hand, shit.
Keep that shit dry,
What if you
homie.
just pass it to me from mouth to mouth?
She did say it was a big pour.
Oh,
And it was.
nice.
I mean,
My friend said
Ounce
he
and a half.
was fat and single, but I told him, you're fat and double.
Larry's saying weird things.
Damn.
Very
So how
famous.
many shots you
He's
take?
saying
Queen?
weird things.
So just
Of
one
course
shot?
he is, but I mean that's
Did you
what
get
he
it?
says,
Did you
right?
get it neat or on ice or on the rocks?
I like to get it on the rocks for the most part, but when it's kind of chilly, it's nice to have it neat because it warms you up. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
Trout.
A
Put
queen-
some hair.
a queen is
It'll put
talking.
even more hair on your chest than you already have.
I know. I have to keep that
Know what
shit
I'm
under
saying?
control. You're right.
Got the trimmer here. Number 1 guard.
I am a meme. That's for sure.
Oh shit. That's is that a new pronoun for the LGBT? A mean or mean or
Oh, my favorite one was
Yes,
Bill
actually.
Cosby.
You would know.
I know. I'm trying to make
He's
up
like,
my
I
own for
like
myself.
Don't meme me.
putting my dick where it don't belong.
No.
We brought Larry in for the
I don't
shock
have
value
anything-
stuff.
I don't have anything very cool. I
the
gotta tell you, I
alternative.
got extremely less cool when I moved over here.
It sounds like it.
Come on now.
Call us back if you get more cool in the next hour or so.
We're waiting for plane tickets.
This podcasting of mine is going to be kind of difficult, I guess.
So I went to.
Hey, that is the part of the difficulty is trying to fill up time. Like, so if it's just you by yourself, but you can make it like a half an hour. You're good. I've always said that she should have her own podcast. Yes, you know, Brain. Even Brain is
No,
always.
I was a.
People have been like
big,
asking me,
big
like,
fucking-
"Fuck Switches Radio." We want to hear D.
Honestly, I was one of the first
He's
ones
one
to
of
say
them.
that.
This fucking
I gotta
asshole's
get-
one of
I
them.
gotta get
Why do you have a
what they
podcast if
want.
she's fucking not doing
Yeah,
one?
for real.
And my retort to that is
let it
she's
take over.
lazy. She won't do it.
You need to let her take over braincasting.
No, but I see you,
Well-
Queen. Ask her where's she
Is it
cooking.
gonna be
now?
like Brain style, like just off the phone, or what?
I have a laptop now.
All low quality.
I think
Everything
I've
I do is
got,
low quality.
some stuff on my
It's like a
MacBook
sex
Pro.
life.
I'm pretty sure I could
fast.
record something clean sounding.
It's cleanish.
Yeah.
Kind of like
All right, D, we're gonna let you go because we got like a
Team
shit ton of
Laquifa.
material to go through.
Team
But-
Yeah,
Laquifa.
hey, make sure you talk about Venus's stuff because her stuff was like really
Oh yeah,
interesting.
well these assholes know more about the questions.
Who?
Make it their answers ready.
Who she want to talk?
Venus. She had some good questions.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Word.
yeah, I saw that shit.
Well, we'll go through them.
So pull them up on your fucking shit.
We have to
Open up
examine
multiple
everything, yeah.
tabs, Brain, please.
I got you.
Pull up the
Man, they don't know
episodes.
about tabs?
This guy's not got the tabs ready. He was about an hour late almost.
Yeah, it was a lift and the
I'm
Uber.
sorry, I'm
It's the
sorry.
lift's fault.
I know, I saw that. You
You
started
see?
all late.
I had to get 3 people to take your place, D. Take 3 motherfuckers.
Motherfucker.
Second-rate
And it's still not enough.
I took Facebook out.
Fired.
That's what he said.
Hey.
Hey.
All right, dude, we're gonna let you go.
Ding dong.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace. Good, I'm good.
Holy shit, that shit almost.
Yo,
All
Don.
right, so we're gonna go next, listeners. Check it out. We got the homie Childish,
Oh, what's up?
El
What's up?
Guapo,
Guap the-
Guapito.
Guap the God.
Guap style, Guap life, Team Guap.
Get it.
He's got some grievances.
The bronze medalist.
Apparently.
Bronze medalist.
I was.
Dean
Rumor has it
Sanders.
he's got grievances.
That's what they say.
White lightning.
This is the
Before I
Guapito
I
segment.
start, let me drop my plugs.
Do that shit.
At Childish Guapito on all platforms.
There you go.
Holy shit, that was efficient. I
All
like that.
digitals.
slide into the DM. See what's
Top
up.
5 friends. Yeah, so then he'll end up talking shit about you on his Twitter.
Come ruin my life.
There
About
you
his
go.
toxic relationships.
Nah,
Talk to him, King.
All of it. If it's not
All of
toxic, yo, I got the
Or
Brit-
relationships.
I got the Britney shirt on right now. If it's not toxic,
We
I
need to
don't.
take a picture. I forgot to. I usually take the picture first.
If it ain't
take one at the end.
toxic, I don't
We'll
want
take one at
it.
the end because
Yo,
I got the
dude,
fit ready
I got
too.
the Britney shirt on right now. If it's not toxic, I don't want it. Shit.
You fucking whore.
Hey, bro. Yo, I'll make a bitch shave her head.
Yes.
I'm gonna do
Yes.
a little video. Keep
Hey,
going.
hey. All right, nah. If y'all follow me on my socials, you already know I talk shit.
We got the grievances.
Airing the
Oh my
grievances,
god,
yo.
you fucking jerk.
Festivus is coming up late.
Blocked.
Airing my grievances. I got a lot of problem with you people. Y'all
Festivus.
gonna hear it.
Larry, before you start, can you close that door over there, please?
Close the shitter.
Bathroom.
Yeah, because it's coming out of my video shot. I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, you didn't flush?
There's a damn toilet in the background. Look.
I might as well take a piss while I'm
Nah, or you can, but close it.
That's
But grievances.
that's a moment. Nah, grievances, yo. I got problems with everybody. Everybody does.
Starting with who?
Starting with everybody. Nah, fuck people in relationships.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
how the fuck do y'all stand somebody so much? I get tired of people after like 20 minutes. Like, I don't want to fucking be around you. Like, I can't imagine being fucking tied down with somebody for fucking more than
Well, my rebuttal to that is like, you're assuming that people want to be around you.
they do. I'm fucking great. I'm beautiful. I'm
Who-
funny. I'm great.
Please show me a picture and her credentials of these people that want to be around you.
Yeah, I don't take pictures with them.
You
You can't have proof.
There's no post.
There's no
Yeah.
proof.
No,
Yo,
no paper trail.
y'all just imagine my futures,
go.
my collection playing in the background.
Okay, so that's a grievance? Is you not liking relationships?
Nah, just relationships. I see hella you corny people like.
You gotta get more specific than that.
No,
dog.
I'm gonna get specific. I ain't gonna drop names
Please.
because these
No,
my
I don't have to
homies.
drop
but-
names, but, you know.
Nah, like I can't imagine being around like y'all relationships, fucking working with each other, fucking being with each other all the time. Like, yo, how do your day go? Well, I don't know, bitch. You're fucking there. You should know. Like, nah, fuck all that. I want to see you maybe like once a week. Less than that.
That's not bad.
Less than that, if
That's
possible.
not bad,
I
to be
wanna-
honest.
Yeah, nah, fuck all that.
Something.
Nah, I used to be a big supporter of local too. Local this, business, this. And
Oh, okay, yeah. Now we're talking. Let's see.
that. Nah, fuck all
Your
that.
fuck local shit.
Fuck everybody.
It's all
all local
about
business.
franchises.
Franchise.
Well, you don't like
franchises all the way.
Nah,
you don't like El Paso with that? What's
Nah,
going on with you?
they-
Especially local t-shirt companies.
I know with the El Paso.
El Paso and this
that
guy's.
El Paso that shit's played out.
Because that is played out a little bit.
Nah,
There we go.
shouts to El Paso. They're getting their shit off.
Yeah, no.
What about screen printers? Larry, don't support guys. The best. You're
Don't
saying
support us.
you're saying don't support local business.
We're
That's what you're saying.
murderers.
I got
It's
my.
not me, listeners. It's Childish Guapito
Childish
here.
Guapito, come
We're
bring all the heat to
bootleggers.
me.
He's got grievances.
Grievances.
George Martinez can.
What's your issue with local businesses, dog? What they do? Who hurt you? Who
Ooh,
hurt
so
you? kid?
many.
His
Yo.
family was killed by an angry mob of local businesses.
Stop.
As an angry mob of local businesses
They got
killed
put-
his mom.
They got put
The
through
better business bureau fucking them up.
No, y'all niggas dropped the atom bomb on my
Nah,
country,
like,
motherfucker.
Something
I would
happened.
support all these local businesses.
What
before,
happened,
but
dog?
Nothing happened. I just got tired of everybody's bullshit. Y'all don't know how to
What
do
is
shit
that?
efficiently. Like,
You have to go into detail.
No, I'm gonna
dog.
start a couple stories, and these are just hella petty shit.
Yeah,
Like
Little
it's-
things. See, if
Thrift.
Call them
You
out.
fuck with
y'all-
Thrift?
Yo, Thrift are my boys.
I know. So
Can
you're
we
not
call
gonna support
motherfuckers
them?
out on this thing?
Yo, he'll know. I'll
yeah,
know.
of course.
Yo, my boys Thrift. Shout out to Jam and Dina. They're like
It's local.
They're my homies. It's my brother
Yeah.
and sister and shit right there, right? I don't know, man. Hype beasts.
But they're local, so
They
you're-
supply the hype beasts. So,
Retros. You fuck
Wow.
with them?
Uh,
The clean business. They clean shoes.
I clean my own shoes, bro.
Yeah, the retros be doing a good job.
They do.
He
Shouts
said fuck them all. He said
Shouts
fuck
to
all the
Ruben.
local
I know,
businesses.
but he likes them
Even
and then
his
he does
own
it.
brother and sister.
No. Shouts to Ruben. No, I support
You know
the
him?
hustle.
You know that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple pairs I want to send his way, but some people be sending some bullshit up there.
No, like I know, right? They be sending fucking.
There's
Yo,
a-
check out these. Old
I think it's
fucking,
more expensive to clean them to buy a new
He's
pair.
been sending fucking $15 shoes.
Yeah, I mean, why you want to clean a fucking pair of regular Reeboks, my
They're
man?
not even Reeboks, bro. They're
They're
not
suede.
and shit.
I don't know,
They're
man.
old.
I don't
Can't
know.
polish suede shoes.
So what's up, man? What else? Who
Nah,
you
nah.
hating?
Nah, like it's hell. This is hella petty shit. Cause if y'all know me, I'm petty as fuck.
You like the petty shit,
I
dog?
love petty shit. Yo, fuck District Coffee. I went in there once.
Fuck yeah,
Ah,
dude.
Fuck them.
District Coffee?
District Coffee.
That
Where's
downtown?
that at?
Where's that at?
Right next to Thrift.
Downtown?
Right
Word?
downtown, right next
Yeah.
to Thrift. Yo, fuck.
So what
'em.
I don't know where
happened?
thrift's at.
Nah,
Tell us.
So I hit up there once, right? Yeah, I was just waiting for my boys to open up his store, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go in there, yo, let me get a little like iced tea or some bullshit, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there
They
waiting.
give you hot
10,
tea.
15 minutes. Hella people coming through getting their orders, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, yo, where's my tea? Bitch looks at me like,
I forgot
oh, I
it.
forgot to make it.
I thought
for
you said
I
Q.
thought you were just giving me money.
I know, right?
Nah, so I waited like another 15 minutes to get my tea. That shit tastes like straight up ass.
Damn.
So
I've never tasted ass before, but
The
Tastes a lot-
opinions
tastes a
do
lot
not
better than
necessarily reflect the opinions of
does
Suji's
it
Radio.
taste like poop?
That
It
tea.
better-
The opinions
better
of Childish
taste like
Guapito do not necessarily reflect the
I'm
opinions
sure
of
ass
Suji's
don't
Radio.
taste
Tell
like
'em.
pizza.
What other business? Let me see.
Yo, fuck pizza joint. That used to be my.
Oh!
I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it today. And my
Do
boy,
it,
Why?
brother.
Tell us
Do
why,
it.
though.
Oh, so I showed up there maybe a couple weeks ago. Right?
It's not that bad.
No,
we're talking about some service shit, probably.
This service shit, and probably the pizza's falling off.
They treat me like gold.
So I went through like, yo, let me get like a Jeffrey.
Holy shit.
Nah, we ain't got that right now.
The Jeffrey, what is it? What's in the Jeffrey?
I don't know. Yo, let me get the Fab Five.
I
Giraffe.
only get the meaty.
we don't have
We
it.
don't have that right now.
Well, what time was this?
What
at?
do they have?
Was it after the club?
This was like 4 or 5 o'clock.
We got the sauce
And
pizza.
then I'm
Pizza
like,
joint downtown
no
too?
cheese.
Nah. This is the Mesa UTEP one, but fuck all.
Oh, okay, the original one.
So I'm like,
I don't like anything around UTEP.
yo, I don't
That's
like
the
UTEP.
original.
I
Except
don't
for
like
Peking
UTEP.
Express.
I hate college and
Nah,
fuck
yo,
those
fuck
motherfuckers.
education.
Yeah.
Nah,
That
so I'm like,
Chinese
all right,
restaurant
nah,
I
is
went to the
so
games
bomb.
though.
let me get the. I went through about 5 choices before the. I'm like,
They didn't have any of them?
nah. So I'm like, all right, now before I keep going,
The
like,
motherfuckers just don't like your ass,
nah,
I
so I'm
guess.
like, all right, what?
They heard about you.
Nah,
They
listen
heard
to
about
this.
you.
Like,
I'm
there he is again.
Just tell them we don't have
Yo,
anything.
tell them to get the fuck out of
Nah,
here.
so I'm like, all right, nah. Before I
Give
go
him the fucking
don't have anything.
chocolate.
Before I go through the whole menu,
fucking guy
tell
out of
me,
here.
tell me what do you guys have?
The cheese pizza.
Oh, we got cheese and pepperoni. No, but no, that ain't even the worst part. Yo,
man.
He
no,
wants cheese
but
and
if you want
pepperoni,
this,
give him the
I can
dick
throw the
cheese
toppings on
and
top of the cheese and
pepperoni.
heat it up for you. So I'm like,
What the
no.
fuck?
So I looked at the.
I don't wanna go there
Nah,
again.
so
Like, I
I,
want a slice of pizza.
so I looked at the dude
like,
and I'm
pizza
like,
this dick.
yo, if you're gonna throw the toppings that I want for choice number 5 on that, can't you just do that choice number 1 and give me what I actually want? Isn't that just pizza, cheese pizza with whatever I want on top?
I mean, I wasn't there, but I'm gonna believe you, and that's a little weird. That's weird.
Yeah. So
That's
she looks
very
at me
strange.
hella confused. Like, I know why they call it the pizza joint now. And she's like, what?
They should call it the
Nah,
pizza
nah.
goins.
So she just gave me that choice number 6 and shit. Some
Pizza goins.
a mediocre slice for $15 with the drink and shit.
Larry, do we have a rebuttal from you?
It's pretty good over there.
Yeah, but how's the service been for you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Always good because
Always
it's
good.
me, Larry, showing
We didn't
up,
hear
so
both
it's like-
sides.
Pizza joint.
Every time I show up, they treat me like fucking. Like a
They're
king.
very inclusive of all.
I got a slice on my wrist.
all
They should be.
different-
I should get that gold service. I got them.
Holy shit, slicing
I
your
got
wrist.
that stamp.
Don't you have a pizza tattoo? Or you do?
I thought you said you sliced your wrist.
Nah, la placa, bro.
La pinche placa, la inca.
Pizza gang, bro.
Well,
Shouts out
Larry
my boy
likes
Laser
it.
Wolf.
I haven't been there enough to talk on it.
No, shout out.
Yeah.
And I'm
What
not a
else?
big fan of pizza.
Yo,
to
fuck
be
the hype
honest.
beast too.
Well, I know.
Next
Mel
grievance.
Stone
Yo,
is
fuck the
really-
hype beast.
Shut up, Larry.
I'm tired of people like.
Respect, Mel. One love.
Who's the hype?
Got you.
Throw some names.
Well, I'm not dropping names because they gonna get mad.
Say the fucking names,
Nah,
bro.
they're gonna get mad. They know who
Say
they
the
are.
names. What the fuck they gonna do to us?
No, but for listeners, say what a hype beast is
All right, so
for those that
hype
may not
beast
know.
is those dudes chasing clout, dropping
Describe it.
dropping name brands. Fucking yo, this shirt, 1986. It has
The Mighty Ducks joints.
the Mighty Ducks joints.
I had that shit when it first came out.
No, which
Yeah,
is cool.
for sure.
Y'all got an old
90,
shirt. Y'all got a
93.
vintage shirt. You got a Louis.
I got that shit when it came out.
This, and that,
My
whatever.
great
That's
Dickies.
cool.
My great
Y'all-
Dickies and my Mighty Ducks joint.
Y'all are wild for dropping 200 bills on a.
Nah, I spent 75 on it.
Nah, I ain't even spent. Yo, if it, this
It wasn't even the authentic joint. It
Yo,
was
call me cold
it was
or
a
some
starter
shit,
joint.
but I'm dropping more than $20 in a shirt. I'm wildin'.
yeah, I mean.
Nah, bro, like I don't know, especially some 30-year-old shirt or some shit.
Well, I had a post, a Facebook post. I'm not hating. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck what people do. But I had a Facebook post that said, "Your MCM wears Supreme." You know what I'm saying?
tragic.
And the point behind it is like,
Rest in peace.
I don't
to
understand. Like in my day when I used to rock shit,
Supreme.
the
or
point
like
was
super lame.
exactly. The point was to kind of rock some shit that nobody had.
Exactly.
So why would you want to spend so much money when your boy has that same joint?
Exactly.
Hey, I got
So-
a question for y'all.
Yeah, go ahead, puss.
What's up? Like, I noticed, like, on Facebook, they're like doing Facebook Watch.
Yeah,
Right.
what about it?
But every time I click on that shit, it's like I can't find the link on my settings. But like, when there's like a sponsored post or
I
whatever.
hope this is going somewhere. If it's not, dude,
And then
was a
yesterday I went to
water
Disneyland.
Then I got a Whopper.
stab you, dog.
The Facebook watch?
Are you done? What's going on?
Do you watch it?
I'm gonna fucking stab
do.
Oh, like
you,
the
dog.
Facebook like. Oh, yeah.
Facebook Watch. What? What?
It's like the Facebook
Are
YouTube.
you
We're doing a
are you
podcast right now.
pursuing-
We're not just talking like in a normal. We're doing a podcast right now, bro.
But
like-
do you understand what I'm talking about?
No, I know what Facebook Watch is, but also, do you understand when I punch you in the fucking throat later? Are you-
No. What is it?
Well, I haven't even finished what I was saying.
Well, hurry up.
Let's hear it.
Well, Jesus is gay.
I'd watch that.
That's true.
I had Facebook.
But
Watch that.
everybody
We all knew
knows
that.
that. Everybody
We
knows that
knew
already.
that.
No, I'm saying
Even his
fucking,
girlfriend knew that.
What I'm trying to say is
Let him finish. Let's see. Let him finish.
I think I'm getting too close to the mic.
No, you're good. You're good. No, don't get too close though. But like like
But,
about 3 inches away.
I've noticed like all
good
the
right there.
videos are like black guys getting pulled over by the cops.
Oh shit!
Shouts to Live PD.
Damn.
I see you.
Real.
I see
But
where
they're
this is going.
they're exercising their rights.
Shout
Though.
out to Sticks.
Who is the black people?
The black dudes are
should.
exercising their like
I
Fourth
hope so.
Amendment, the Second Amendment rights, everything. Like
All
they got
all 32
guns
have
and the
to.
thing. Like,
How many
because
others?
these cops are pulling everybody over, trying to ask for ID, and these motherfuckers they don't want to give their ID
They don't have one.
because
You don't have to. You
But
don't.
these cops are like sitting there and like,
But you're going
no,
against
you
the
have
monster.
to.
No, you don't.
But I've seen some videos where they actually break
But
some
wait.
window.
Ask
If
the
you get
cop
pulled
for
over,
their
are you
ID.
gonna,
They killed the guy.
act like an asshole and not give you ID? If
That's
you
the
have one,
thing.
That's not the point. They got the power to act like assholes. They can go.
no. I'm talking about you as a civilian.
Nah, I ain't acting like an asshole. You're exercising your rights. Huh?
He doesn't act like
I'm
one.
gonna-
He just
I'm gonna-
is
But
one.
they don't like it when you do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
the
they
thing.
got more power than. So
Okay,
I'm,
but then,
I'm gonna take.
well,
I'm
this
gonna
is
take
me.
the route that gets me
This is
home
me.
later.
Brain getting pulled over. I'm gonna pull over, and I'm gonna pull out fucking ID
He's
right
gonna
away.
whip it out.
Oh
I'm
shit!
gonna pull out the fucking 9-inch
You gotta
ID.
pull out your
on them.
fucking passport. You
Motherfuckers. What up?
gotta pull out your illegal shit.
I live right there, nigga.
But these cops seem to like.
Shit,
These
that's a
cops
good
seem to like they don't know their jobs. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
Brain's gonna point to his fucking address.
Because
Yo,
there's
Upper
like
Valley,
constitutional
bro.
rights, and then
Upper
these cops
Valley.
don't know how to hold them.
No, of course not. But they have a lot of power. So,
But the cops don't
That's-
even know what the Constitution is.
no, they don't. If you actually if you test them on it, they really don't. But that's a topic that can go on and on forever. So we're,
No, but
we're
those
stop
are the
there.
Constitution is our
That's a
rights.
good point, though.
There's taking Swedish radio to fucking take a stand on shit. No, fuck that, dog. I mean, we'll definitely schedule a podcast for that topic. I'm down.
Yo, one
But
more.
this is the year in review.
This is your review.
Grievances.
Yeah, we're just
Also,
throwing it all
uh,
out there. You know, I'm just saying what catches my attention on like
All
social
right,
media.
I'm shutting you up right now, dog. Shut the fuck
Yo,
up.
before this next one. Yo,
Grievances.
Yeah, what else is fucking with you,
Yo,
Childish? Tell them.
Before this next one, let me just say, rest in peace to those artists that passed this year.
Juice WRLD.
Who?
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD.
Fucking Nipsey, the
Nipsey.
king.
Oh man,
That shit hurt.
I like
Dog.
Nipsey.
Jesus
Motherfucker.
Reyes.
Did it though?
I'm dying tonight,
Did
probably.
it? Yo,
Nah, it's
Nipsey,
tomorrow.
Nipsey shit hurt
Yo,
me bad.
I'm overdosing
I
tonight.
got a small list here. Like shout to Juice WRLD, Mac Miller, Nipsey, Triple
Mac
X.
Miller died this year.
This
though.
is
Nah,
year?
That was last year. That was last year, but still.
It's a year in review, dog.
Glenn Danzig.
Years in review.
2000.
Who else died?
The Rolling Stones.
That's it.
No. We gotta stop calling these motherfuckers legends just because they died early.
They're not a legend.
They're not. None of these
Well,
dudes are
Mac
legends.
Miller was a legend.
Nah,
Well, when
Mac
he
Miller-
died,
How
became
is
a
he a
legend.
legend?
Yeah, he kind
He's a
of.
dope artist.
Well, he was dope, but you're right. He became legendary once he
Nah,
died.
nah.
Wu Tang's legendary.
Wu Tang.
Old Dirty is
Kendrick legendary. If
Max
J.
not a
Cole
classic.
died right now, he'd be legendary. I would
Yo,
say.
if I died,
Okay, but then if okay, no, I'm
have to
gonna
die
stand
to
by
become
this.
famous
Mac Miller, I
these
think
days.
is the.
Yo,
I never heard about. I wasn't a Mac Miller fan.
yo, I'm
but
a
he
huge-
has a lot of fucking.
He's dope.
He's
not
dope.
But he has a lot of
Legend,
fucking.
legend.
He has a lot of fucking people that consider him
That is
legend.
not.
Forget.
No, but these are all kids. They
Is
don't
Nipsey
know.
not a legend?
No,
No,
no.
He's dope.
no, dude.
He's dope.
Nipsey's
He's
a
like a
legend.
legend. He's like a legend in
No,
Southern California.
You're a legend everywhere.
Nah,
Not
nah.
in some like in the
Nah,
compartment.
if you're not a legend,
It's like you're a
that's-
little pregnant or a pregnant. You're a pregnant.
Nah, you
Because
can't
that's
be.
like putting him on the same scale as Tupac.
Yeah,
and
you
they're
can't
not-
be-
No, dude. Nowadays, I will say he was like a modern day Tupac.
Nah, modern day.
So why is Tupac a legend? Because he got fucking shot and
I don't
he got
think-
killed the same way.
This guy is iconic,
Yo,
dog.
I don't
I
think,
fucking hate Tupac.
I'm not a big Tupac fan.
No,
either. I'm about
but
to
dude,
say.
if you looked
But
at
that's
his life,
whole-
actually, he
Nah,
was.
bro, look at
pretty about it.
what
Icon.
Nipsey did. Like, and now we're getting off topic, and I know this is a good
let's
one
hear it, let's hear it.
because the Mac Miller probably not a legend. Yeah, I'm getting part ahead of myself, but Nipsey for sure a legend.
He's closer to it.
No,
Mac Miller.
no, because of the
I like me some-
contribution.
I like me some Nipsey.
His short-lived life is a contribution
They're all
musically.
short-lived.
Okay,
They're all
okay, but
short-lived.
then,
Well, then you have to
let's
say,
go
is he
back.
a music legend or is he just a legend?
Yeah, a
as
legend
human?
in the hood? I'm sure where he is. And
Music?
I'm a
Crenshaw?
legend. Yo, I'm
he's a
le-
legend.
No, he's
there.
not a music
I'm
legend.
a legend in my hood. That
No,
don't mean
he's
shit.
no.
He's
where?
not a music legend.
Where?
My hood.
Where?
bro.
He's
Where's
not
your
a,
hood
he's
at?
not a music
The
legend
streets.
though.
Okay, no, I mean we've been serious.
Nipsey's not a music legend.
No,
He's
but
a dope ass artist.
A legend is a legend.
But he did some dope shit. Well, are we
musically,
talking about
I mean,
music?
come on, you
or-
were early on Nipsey.
Yeah.
Are
Are we
a lot
talking
of
about-
people that like that are listening probably got to Nipsey after he died.
Yeah, not me.
Right, but before
I'm a-
that, I was on Crenshaw. I was on all his mixtapes.
Marathon continued.
So,
Marathon.
so when he died, the shit hit me hard, and immediately he became a legend. Did I consider him a legend before
he's
he was
not a music legend, but he
No.
as a person,
Yo,
yeah.
Well, his attributes, his contributions.
He's
to
a California
to-
legend.
Well, he's still a legend.
I'm done.
That's like a legend.
He's not a music
light.
legend.
That's
Though.
legend. Light.
He's not a music
Well,
legend.
not a music legend because he didn't even have the fucking wings to go far in music because he got killed.
That held him back pretty bit. Like
You can
The
see
death.
that for a lot of people.
Now, can we
the
talk
death held
about?
him
Can we
back a
talk
little
about
bit.
being?
I'm stealing a joke.
No. Okay.
There was somebody,
Can we talk
there
about,
was somebody
like-
on this podcast earlier that was like, they're like Patrice O'Neal, who would have been one of the greats.
Yeah.
But then he died, and that really hurt him. Like his death.
that put a stop to it.
Yeah, like
If only he was still alive, he would have.
But
let me go
that whole
back-
death thing really.
Let's
holds
go
me
back to the reason he died. Right, like he always
That's even worse.
he's always portrayed himself as a gangster. Right, like
That's
when you
just
play
dumb.
when you play
Staying
the
in the
gangster
hood, like,
game,
that's an idiot,
you
bro.
never know when it's gonna hit you.
That's just dumb.
So when you, in the thing that hurt us,
People glorify that dumb shit.
and the thing that upset me was that he got killed right in front of the place that he.
Yeah,
But,
because
his-
the motherfucker thought he was invincible
Yeah.
and shit. Like,
So that
you
sucks.
glorify that hood shit. That's just dumb.
Yeah. So all that gangster shit that you talk about and all this
The whole
gangster
point is
shit,
to get
it's
out of
always
the
gonna
hood,
get you.
man.
It's always gonna come get you, bro. True.
You want
So,
to get the fuck out of that fucking hood.
but I mean, going back, legend Nipsey, yes, for me, yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
he's a legend in some respects, but not a worldwide legend. Not even a American. Like he's a hood legend. He's a California legend, and that's it. But that's a big deal too. Shit.
I should have worn my
Who
fucking
else?
marathon. Continues
I got one
Marathon
more.
continue.
I-
Run a lap.
The grievances continue.
The grievances continue.
Nah, and I know Brain has
Make
this.
grievances.
I have a
great
grievance
again.
about fucking Fit Fam.
No. Ooh,
Let's
let's
see.
hear it.
Yeah. Well, I think are they
Chime in.
snitches or no?
I'm gonna give
Why
my,
the snitches?
I'm gonna give my 2 cents.
But in the sense that a lot of people are complaining that they're snitch, like they play the part of the streets
Because of those,
and they communicate with the cops
the
and all
shooting
this shit. And I think they're just like a news outlet nowadays.
Yeah,
like
it's
a lot of
modern
people
day.
post shit and they don't even. Well, that was a long ass burp, my G.
Shouts to Fifth.
Man, I must
metal
have felt
shit.
good. I need one of those. You know what I mean? But
No,
anyway,
but it's not.
but
I mean-
it's because they look at this. Look at this aspect of it. Fit Fam doesn't record the videos that they post, right? Like they're not out there like TMZ
Nah,
and
they
shit.
repost.
They repost shit.
Or an outlet.
People send them, and it's cool. And
They
they,
have a
cut
following. They
up.
have a
They cut up.
following.
Now you have a huge following.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're gonna. But my point is, are they snitching or are they doing the good job or are
You
they?
said they were snitching.
No, I'm asking.
No, you said earlier. You started off by saying that. Yes or
did I?
no? Yeah, we got
yes,
you.
I'm
We
gonna
got
say
you.
yes.
You got recorded
Yeah,
audio and video.
well, no. I'm asking.
Now he's asking.
Well,
Now I'm putting on blast after
they
this shit.
snitching for
Fifth
the
time
good.
guys, don't come after me. It was him that said you were.
you know,
snitching.
No.
This is gonna be good on Fit Fam.
I don't like.
Get some
I don't
followers.
even know them dudes, but I follow
They don't know
them.
you
They're
either.
entertaining. I mean, fuck. You follow the IG stories. They're fucking.
Well, they were
on point.
using their platform to get
Traffic
some word
updates.
across to these idiots shooting dumb shit.
but is it
That's
snitching
a
or is
good-
it cool?
No,
it's
I'm
not
gonna
snitching.
say I'm gonna say this real quick. Everybody thinks it's cool when they're posting on Cincy and like some bitch passing out
but no,
and
some real
snitching on
shit.
that. But when some serious shit pops off, when some dudes are shooting their guns off,
Yeah.
some some dude broke into my house. I'm trying to catch this dude. My dog's lost. Oh, y'all snitching.
I tell you this
Yo,
much.
but watch. With the Fit Fam, I follow them, but I don't really watch that shit, dog. Because that shit,
you should.
To me,
It's
that's some
fucking-
fucking lowbrow bullshit.
No, but it's
and I'm not dissing them.
No.
But no, hold on. But if you're gonna tell,
Shouts to Sweet G's
I'm not
Radio,
gonna
the
call
highbrow
them.
shit.
I'm not gonna call them snitches because they're civilians just like
Stitches
us.
get stitches.
So they're just
Yeah.
they're just telling because the people on the
They're a
videos
lens.
that
They're-
is
they're a
that is
product of
dumb.
the environment.
The people shooting is dumb, dog. Like
Yeah.
those people
That shit
do
was
belong.
dumb. That shit was dumb.
But you can't do that and then put videos of fights and people getting assaulted in fist fights. There's a difference. I get it,
But then-
you can't glorify the street fight and then tell. I know this one's worse.
That's
the
where it's a
shooting.
little contrasting.
Exactly. So don't try to be all hardcore site, video site. But we're gonna all of a sudden be on this fucking soapbox in this moral
But I
fucking
don't know.
high ground.
I don't know them dudes.
No,
But-
no, fuck the dudes.
No.
They put
It's
out.
'cause they're liberals.
It's a world. It's like a world in
Democrats.
El Paso.
Yeah.
So
It's-
you can't glorify.
But it's a good joint, right? Like I mean, they're
No,
doing a
but-
good thing.
What's a good thing? It's
entertainment.
It's entertaining. But
And
you're
then they
putting
also-
street
they're
fights.
also putting people on
You
blast.
can't. When there's street fights, people are getting assaulted.
Well, yeah, but they
They're
don't
shooting,
record
nobody-
this. They
nobody-
just exposing the bad shit.
No, but you're next century when you do that shit. So when you're blasting,
But they don't
when
record
you're,
it.
When you're putting videos out of people blasting,
I
nobody
agree with
got
that.
hurt with the shooting.
I hope, thank God.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
You know? But you can't do both. You can't be
Satan.
moral high ground person and also we're gonna post videos of dumb shit and people fighting.
Well, that's how they get it. That's how they got it.
No, I'm just saying you should pick one or the other.
Well,
you don't have to share
at
that
this point.
It's not that you're snitching, but you don't have to share that video of the people shooting.
I tell
because
you
you already
something.
picked this side. You're already posting dumb, ignorant videos. So now all of a sudden we're morally higher than everybody else, and we're gonna post
exactly. Well, that's a
snitch,
good
quote,
point. That's a very good point.
Pick one or the other.
Yeah.
Are you ignorant
Yeah,
fucks or not?
yeah. Because I found myself, I don't go out much. You know that. I'm a recluse. I stay home all the fucking time. But
start
when I go
checking
out,
off all the time.
I immediately check FitFam to see if someone was recording.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
if it comes up in my shit, I
yeah,
check
I'm
it.
like, but it's always this thing where it's like I hate people being
Is that-
recorded at their
is
own
that
fucking
not a
private
bucket
space.
list
I'm
for
gonna
you to
get
be
these
on Fit Fam?
motherfuckers
No,
on the
fuck
damn
no. I don't wanna
podcast.
be on
and-
Fit
No,
Fam.
that's the last thing that's missing from all my social media.
You wanna be on
bios.
Fit Fam?
I need to put Fit Fam along.
Let's
with
fight
my
each
shit.
other right now.
No,
Yeah.
chill. Yo, Fit Fam. Get
Yo,
us
props to
something.
FitFam, dude.
Bro,
props to
it's
Fit
Fit
They're
Fam
doing
right
their
now.
thing. They're doing the thing. I don't know them, whatever, but fuck.
It's entertainment, but you can't.
Yeah.
You have to pick one or
But
the
that's
other.
a good
Are
point
we
you make.
ignorant motherfuckers, or are we?
Are we serving the
telling
public?
on
Or
people?
are we fucking making
Are we
fun of the
Superman
public?
or we
Serving
make fun?
Yeah.
You can't do both.
Yeah. Who are we?
Are we serving the
Good for
public?
bringing
Or
it
are we
up. Thank you.
serving the
Because
public?
you're right.
No, and it was one of my notes too. So
No, that's good to bring that up.
No,
FitFam.
Any other grievances?
No, I
my
got
buddy?
one more just because I saw it on Brain's notes yesterday. Yo,
Oh yeah, no.
Which
that's
one
right.
is it?
talk to me about Lizzo.
Hey,
Lizzo. You're mad at Lizzo?
Yo, talk to me
keep that
about it.
short.
Fuck, dude. Give me 15 minutes.
Is it
with
one
Lizzo,
the
dog.
Jizzo?
Nah, you know what?
What? Are you tired
be a
of her?
Lizzo right
no.
now.
Industry plant?
I'm not tired. She's
Larry, bring the Lizzos.
She is 100% industry plant.
I think everybody in this industry is a
like it.
plant.
That's that far left shit, dog.
What about Sweet Jesus?
That's
No,
it.
well, he's not in
I'm
industry.
a shill. I'm an industry shill.
Industry weed. Industry weed.
But I think Lizzo.
I was
dude,
hired by
look, check
Beto
this
O'Rourke.
out. Lizzo. I don't know. I don't know. Where's Lizzo from?
Sweet Jesus from Senate.
That's white people.
Where's
I don't know where she's from or
think
whatever.
she's
But
from Houston.
I know that.
No, she's from Minnesota.
But I know that when the little girls are singing the song continuously, and it's a bop, it's cool, it gets you, and then she's everywhere. Yeah, I get it. I'm tired of her too, but I'm not mad at her.
No, I'm not even tired of her music shit because that's not like for me. That's
And it's not my music. Or
I'm
nothing.
tired of
No,
people
exactly.
glorifying fat shit.
Oh,
No.
you do? Okay, talk about that.
it's
Talk
It's
about that.
unhealthy.
Oh shit.
No, it's not even
got that. You
glorifying
got
it.
that.
It's not even glorifying it. It's not even trashing her because she's a big queen. 'cause
No, but I like that fat shit is getting exposed.
I don't
I
know
like
that
the
shit.
fat
I'm
shit.
gonna spill the beer.
I'll expose my fat shit too.
But I didn't like her moves at the
Whip it
Laker
out.
game. Though.
That shit was trash.
No, but when you act like this shit ain't unhealthy, they're acting like diabetes is cool and shit.
Yeah,
right?
no, you're right. You're right. We need to put a more respect on
She's
our
so
health.
brave.
Be social
She's so
conscious.
brave.
Yeah.
It's not brave. And not only that, if it was a skinny chick doing that, nobody would say anything.
Where's it
No,
talk
no.
about that?
means-
Wait.
If she was busting that
Which
shit, she'd be at the
means
Laker
if you
game.
have a comment against the opposite, that means
Una
they're
cosita.
they're pretty much calling you ugly or fat. Because if it was a thin person,
Yeah,
they
you're
wouldn't
right.
say anything.
But
No, if she
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah,
No, no,
absolutely.
no,
It's
no,
like
no.
when you defend a black person.
No, I'ma
that's
say
racist
this.
in a way because
well,
you're saying they can't defend
Fucked up.
themselves.
if some thin
want some
chick was doing
fucking
that shit at a Laker
son.
game that she pulled, people would have 100% of a problem with that shit. Same shit.
No,
Yeah,
not as bad.
No, I want. Yeah, they would.
No, yeah, because it's inappropriate. But I'm saying they wouldn't
It's
call
not
it.
even- it's
No,
not
I'm
even
saying,
appropriate.
I'm
It's
saying they
clout-
wouldn't
clout
call
chasing.
it. They wouldn't call it brave.
She's clout chasing.
They wouldn't call it brave.
Yo, I'm gonna say this one
way
thing.
different with those
People who listen to Lizzo also say Macklemore is their favorite rapper.
no, not necessarily.
Yes,
Not
100%.
I'm not gonna spend too much time on this fucking topic. I don't care.
No,
about
that's
Lizzo.
it. I'm gonna wrap up my.
No,
I'm
but
gonna wrap up
I
my
don't like her
grievances.
music. I like her exposure. I'm not mad at it. She's doing her thing, but it's a little bit too much.
Chase the
I
bag.
just don't be a
Yeah.
pussy.
Next topic. Fuck this
No,
bullshit.
I'm gonna wrap up
pussy.
my grievances real quick.
Let's say what's up.
Fuck everyone. I have problems with fucking everybody. I hate everybody. That's it.
You hate everybody.
I hate everyone. Everything. I got a problem with
Well,
everybody.
I love you. So
This guy's a fucking sounds like a millennial.
I hate you one of these
what the
days.
fuck is happening here?
All right, watch. I'm gonna go into the next few items. Are gonna be events that I went to. Feel free to chime in. All right.
Talk to him.
April 13th, I went to go see. Oh yeah, my homie Joe. Shouts to my boy Joe He took me to go. He paid for everything. He took me to go see Brian Callen, dope ass fucking comedian. He's a fucking legend. I think he's got a TV show, but I don't watch TV. But that shit was dope. It was in Albuquerque, and shit was sick, man. So listeners, for those that you may not follow the comedy scene as much, check out Brian Callen. He's got some specials on Netflix. He's just dope, man. Very sharp, tight, clean sets, and just super. This guy's been doing it for decades, so it's just dope shit.
I am.
Besides that, what's up?
No, I like the dude. I just post. I
He's
just
a
brought
beast.
him up.
Yeah, he's
He was in
funny.
The Hangover. People know him
Yeah.
from that shit.
I know him because of Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say. I've seen him on Joe Rogan.
He has his own podcast with Brendan Schaub as well.
Shout
The Fighter
to
and the Kid.
Shout to the Joe Rogan podcast.
He's on that Meat Eater show. Have you
Pause.
seen that Meat Eater?
Pause.
Yeah, but you're mad pause.
I know,
but
right?
it's on Netflix.
He's
and
in- his
Joe
main-
Rogan goes hunting with this one dude, and he takes him and
Yeah, he did take him hunting once.
yeah.
That's good.
So
But
it's
he goes
I
with
like this
that-
guy. He's smart. He's
he's
smart.
good.
He sounds like it. The show
Oh,
is
he's
dope.
super smart.
Super dope.
Yeah.
The show.
Well, yeah, fuck yeah. His dad has a very crazy background as far as like highly educated. He comes from
From
you know,
like a
money
good
and
family
stuff.
and shit like that.
Like,
He's
yeah,
not like
good
this
family.
White privilege.
Can
So
I ask
his
you some-
jokes are solid,
witty,
highbrow
witty,
shit.
witty. Okay, Brian Segura. How was that show? I have a couple.
I didn't go to
questions.
that
Wait, you didn't go?
No,
Okay, Leguizamo, you were there.
I went to Leguizamo.
How was that?
That shit was bomb. It's in my notes. That shit was dope, man. John Leguizamo.
I missed it. I wanted to go, but I missed it.
That wasn't a comedy show. It was like comedy, but it was actually a history lesson.
Yeah. What is that? The
Talking
Latin
about-
thing.
It was good. Take a picture of this movie. And then
I saw. I think he has it on HBO or something. He has.
I've seen
he made a
clips
show
of it
of
before
yeah,
I went
yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
But it was basically the point of the show is that his son, who he's married to a Jewish woman, so his son's half and half, whatever. And that's not Jewish, idiot.
Yeah, shout to Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Record this motherfucker. I'm doing a fucking video on this motherfucker. But the son was struggling to find like heroes for his school project.
Yeah.
And that's what inspired this dude to do this. It turned into this show that he could take on the road. Mm-hmm. Pretty ingenious, if you ask me. Because money-wise, at least, like now you got another
It
check.
was like a Broadway show or something. It was like a 1 minute show.
And he
right?
did it good, man. But it's just him going deep. He's well read and going deep into Aztec Mayan shit. Going deep into. I mean, I liked it. Part of it's
Was
a
it
little
too
bit
educational for you? or
No, I
something?
like that shit. But it was also.
Did it get boring
Did
after
you
a while?
learn anything?
Yeah, I learned I learned a little bit more than I already knew a lot of it.
Tell me one thing you learned.
I would say a good point was that because I always used to think, well, it was not something I didn't know, but the way he worded it, I guess, was like the only thing they had. Well, one thing that he did bring up was like some of these indigenous tribes had like the zero and that binary system. They already had it before all this shit.
The Mayans.
Yeah, and then he said the only thing they had against us, quote unquote us, the only reason they beat us in battle was diseases.
But they brought all that shit.
But the lie, the story that is told is that their technology get advanced and battle the guns and all that. No, it was really diseases.
Well, I mean, you yeah,
It was
of
really
course.
diseases that won. That they already eradicated a huge percentage before they even came to fight. They already had the blankets already fucking loaded up with all this shit. So, but it was also a little bit like fuck whitey type shit.
Yeah.
Which that part I don't like, you know?
You don't like to fuck white people?
Nah, man, because I mean, it's not, that's going against unity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going against unity.
Yeah.
And he's not saying it like that, but that's pretty much what it's saying.
Well, I mean,
like,
that's a good selling point, I guess.
exactly. It's marketing, and I don't like that shit. But it was dope.
Going back to comedy shows, Tom Segura you missed, but you went to the guy that he did a Eminem clip.
Chris
Oh,
D'Elia.
Chris
dog.
D'Elia.
I
How
went
was
to
that?
Shit.
How
That
was
shit was
that?
dope. Shit was dope. It's Chris D'Elia, man. I mean, I listen to his
I was trying
podcast on and
trying to
off.
hit that.
He's got multiple specials.
All these shows are at the Plaza?
Yeah. It was dope, but I was trash, so I felt like an hour I left early. Me and my girl were trashed, but it was hilarious. Chris D'Elia, man.
You pre-game hardcore?
Damn,
Yeah, too hard.
Pre-gaming hardcore for comedy.
His
shows?
Eminem
Wow.
joint,
I always do.
I don't follow the guy. I'm not into
Oh, he's
comedy
funny, man.
crazy.
Yeah, he's
Only the
hilarious.
mainstream comedy, right?
Oh, his
Right.
fucker's funny.
But this guy, when he did that Eminem joint, I checked him out.
Course,
and
of
then
course,
he did.
of course.
I saw a little clip of him when he met.
Then they made a video.
He met Eminem.
They did a video with Logic.
Yeah, with
an
Logic.
actual
Oh, he did?
video.
Because
Like Eminem got word of that shit.
no, he met Eminem.
I know, but they made a video. Logic has a song with Eminem,
Yeah.
and they put Chris D'Elia in the video
Oh, word.
because Eminem couldn't make the video shoot, so they put Chris
Oh
D'Elia
shit,
to
I
put
didn't
it
know
on
that.
him.
That's dope.
Yeah, you have to watch the video. So Chris D'Elia's the shit, man. So I want to move on though. April 24th, I saw the Marias.
Oh, yeah.
That was
was that?
at
Lowbrow,
Lowbrow,
the outdoor,
the
right?
Texas version, yeah.
Yeah, we-
Texas Street. And that show was dope, man. Shout out to my homegirl Michelle. She put me onto the Marias, and the live show was dope as fuck. And lead singer, I forget her name, but she's hot as fuck as well. And it's just good indie rock shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've hit a couple shows there at the Outdoor Lowbrow.
And outdoor shit, yeah, that's dope.
I hit up the drums. I hit up Chromeo this year.
Chromeo?
I think that was the only one I've been to,
Yeah.
but I've seen videos of other ones.
That outdoor shit's dope. Once you get that.
Well, Snow
full-
Product sold out that shit.
Snow the product. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Oh,
Maria's
I
is
like her.
dope. That's one cool thing I did. Did you go to any shows, anybody? You guys are just losers, don't do shit with your lives.
Nah, I go to a lot of the lowbrow shows. Even though I'm not a big.
What did you see this year?
I saw Chromeo, the drums.
Describe them.
So Chromeo, they're like a funk.
Chromeo's dope. I like Chromeo.
Chromeo, yeah, they're like a low electronic.
I didn't
funk
see 'em, but-
duo.
That's
My third time. seeing
A-Track's
them.
brother.
A-Track's brother. Shout out to
Yeah,
Dave.
one of
One.
them is
Dave
Canadian.
One. Yeah, so they got their shit on lock. All their
How many
albums-
people?
Two.
No, how many in the crowd?
Oh,
Damn, that was a fucked up show.
No ticket sales.
God damn it.
no, I'm pretty sure it was a sold out show.
Chromeo's dope.
Yeah, I went there with my boy Jam and his girl. We met up there.
Shouts to Thrift.
Shouts to Thrift again.
Them high ass brain.
Overcharging people.
High ass brain fucking hats.
Tell your story about your brain hat.
fucking
real.
have $70,
So
dog.
remember I hit you up? Yo, my boy wants to sell you.
I'm
a
gonna
hat.
get it one time.
80 bills.
Wasn't it funny when you told me the story? It's like, don't tell me how much you charge. Let me guess, and I guessed that
Yeah,
right.
you guessed it. No, but I mean, come on. Props to them. They do
No,
their thing.
props to them because people buying it. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
of
buy it.
course. When's the-
I gotta respect the
No,
hustle.
that was just like
But it was funny
incredible.
how I guessed it because I was like, take the price of what I think it is, the price what I think you should charge, then I put
And double
Then
it.
I said it's jam. Let me add this other. And
But,
boom, that's how I came
but
up
the
to
thing
it.
I appreciate is like when people see brain stuff, they always hit me up.
Yeah.
Childish has done that a couple times. And I have numerous people that I can tell you that when they see brain product related,
I see you
shit,
talking to
yeah,
your
they
Truco about
fucking
that
hard.
brain,
Yeah,
brain figure some shit, right?
yeah, dude, I didn't go get it, but yeah, that store is dope too.
Your Truco's dope. Yeah, shout out to all the local thrifters, man.
No, but you say you hate local businesses.
No,
so
I
fuck
hate
that.
local
Yeah, now you
businesses.
don't.
No, fuck the business. I like the people.
Yeah. So what other show? You said
Yo, so I
Chromeo?
hit the Chromeo, the drums. The drums like the little indie rock group. I've been following them for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Off the top of my head, damn, those are the last two I went to. I haven't been to anything recently.
How about you, brain? Your
I
boring
didn't go to
married
any
life.
like music stuff and shit like
You
that.
didn't do
But
shit, dog.
I'll tell you one thing. I get mad anxiety when I hit when I hear indie rock.
Why?
I don't know.
There's good
It's
shit
just-
out there,
it's
dog.
just crazy.
Maria's
But
are the shit.
I did go to the KRS lecture.
I was trying to
Oh,
go
did you?
that.
Yeah.
How was that?
Oh, the lecture, not the show.
Not the
'Cause
show,
you're-
not the
trying to
show
go to
because
both.
it,
Because you're
you know,
past your
I'm-
curfew.
yeah, and it's in the east side and shit. You know,
man.
I don't go past the east side no more.
Yeah,
I don't blame you.
He was in past Yellow Vista.
But
Yo,
I mean,
Hawkins,
let me tell you
nope.
something about
U-turn.
the if you guys mind listening to
Nah,
this.
let's hear
the-
about
Let's
it.
see, turn around real quick. 1, 2, 3. Got
Down
it.
salute.
Continue.
The KRS show was dope. Again, Rob Nice, incredible host, and he held that together. It was at the community college in Trans Mountain. Tito was there. El Paso was represented. I was there with Groove, man, and Groove was kind enough to say show up and bring your brother or whatever. Who you? That's all. I'm gonna go with my brother. But KRS showed up, dude. It was all business, dude. As soon as KRS showed up, give this incredible lecture on hip hop and a little bit of education, knowledge, reign supreme type shit, and it was dope, man. It was dope. There was some performances before he showed up. Some kids from community college that Rob is fucking with and shit.
They're
So
like breakdancing or some shit, huh?
breakdancing, dude, rapping in Spanish,
types.
niggas, motherfuckers from Salvador and shit, like rapping in Spanish. Which when I hear Spanish
Feel
rap,
that
it's
wall.
dope. So it was a great experience, and I will always remember that night.
I missed that show because I had to work too early the next morning, and so fuck it. But we're gonna keep it moving.
Go.
November 9th. We had to skip over like 7 months later. I went to Meow Wolf for the first time.
Oh,
And I talked about it in a previous episode, but guys, Meow Wolf, it's worth it, man. That shit's dope.
Yeah.
I've
Some
been.
psychedelic.
I went this year too.
Take some drugs if you want to do it for real.
I was there with my
But
family.
it's dope
and
without
shit.
the drugs.
It was there with my family, but I noticed a couple white dudes, the hippie joint type shit.
I'm not
They
gonna
were
lie
on some
though,
shit.
we fucked up. We didn't fuck
You
up,
got the
but
vibrations on.
we didn't fuck up per se. But we went on a day that there was a show because Mark Farina was playing that night.
Who's
So
that?
it was-
Who's that?
He does,
It's a legendary house DJ, bro.
Oh,
electronic
nice.
mushroom
Okay.
jazz.
It's a legendary.
Did you go geared up or no?
Me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Geared up? What do you
Like, I
mean?
mean, did you take some shit?
Did you bring this strap?
No. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about that shit. But
bro?
my point is, if this guy starts playing, he's DJing, you can't venture off and catch all of it because it takes a
So
couple hours.
it's
That's
not
how big it
allowed.
is.
You're not allowed to do the rides and like.
You're
not the
allowed,
ride,
but like all of a sudden, hey, we want to go check out Park. So it's like we saw a good chunk of it, but I need to go back
Yeah.
when there's no act.
I was
when
there
there's no show.
I was there for a long time, dude. Like,
But I
4 or
mean, I
5
talked
hours.
about that recently on a podcast.
Yeah.
But Meow Wolf is dope. If you haven't gone, check it out.
I gotta check it out.
Those were the shows because you brought them up for me, the John Leguizamo shit and the Chris D'Elia.
I got that shit there.
Aside from that, I'm gonna go into pull up the SoundCloud, man.
Whip it out.
We're gonna go into some of these are our brains favorites. We're gonna say they're brains favorites. Basically, brains favorite episodes of the year.
My favorite episodes?
Yeah, remember you're telling me these are episode 93. Remember you're telling me you sent me that list.
93 is.
So pull it up. I'll read the description.
Okay, let me go
That's
back.
kind of how we're gonna end this shit with just some of the. Because I got a handful of the list you sent me.
The questions.
93.
Oh, we got the questions.
All the questions are how we're gonna end it. Do you know how to use a computer or no?
Yeah, I know. But
Gotta turn it on first.
You have to turn on. You have to know how to use it first.
93
These are
is
gonna
the
type
one with image. With
Image.
deep-
Okay, pull up the description and read the description. Okay.
I don't think I have a description because SoundCloud doesn't have description, does it?
I don't know if that one. Maybe that episode doesn't have one. Oh, the image is the episode where
It was dope.
I talk about. That's when I talk about my fucking.
Dick print.
It was about
Oh, you
When I
can
had
talk about that
my-
now if you want.
when I had my my panic attack. So this is like early in the year. This is like the first episode of the year.
Another one?
It's
I
not
remember
my
the
first-
old panic attack story.
This is the one. Dog. This is January of this year. The picture, the thumbnail is like my bracelet from the hospital.
Oh shit!
So I'm gonna spend so much time there, but yeah, that shit's heavy. Episode 95. Does that have a fucking description? Go to 95.
95.
They're in order, bro. That's why I tell you to bring your laptop.
I have my laptop in the backpack, but
Lap in the back, laptop in the back,
back in the back in the
lap in the back, in the back, in the hat.
96, you said?
95.
95.
Deep curls, deep
Deep
cuts.
cuts.
Deep cuts.
There
April
should be-
Torres.
There should be a
Loretta
description.
James. Loretta James.
Read the description.
I don't think there's a description.
There's descriptions. You don't know how to use a computer. Press pause. Oh my god. Let me use my own computer.
Yo, we're listening to this episode.
Oh
live.
my god.
Y'all got another 2
Somebody
hours.
doesn't know how to use a computer.
Y'all got another 2 hours to kill. We're just gonna listen to all these.
Yeah, let me just play this whole episode. While I look up this shit, like learn how to use that thing.
Yo, real quick, we get a little intermission. I'm gonna give a little couple shout
Let me
outs.
see. Go for it.
Yo, first off, shout out Sweet Jesus having me back on.
Thank you, sir.
A little hiatus and shit.
Yeah, I mean you're back.
I know.
Doing a good job. I'm glad I brought you on because this guy's.
Yo, what we can do?
This guy's asleep over here, but next to him.
Petty business.
There's no
2020 or what?
descriptions on.
I'm waiting for supposedly Childish had his own podcast about to come out.
In the
but
works.
This guy's been
I've
getting
slacking.
scared.
I got in a little creative rut.
He got nervous. I mean,
A little nervous.
What happened with that?
I just told you he's gotten nervous and scared.
You know, I got in a little creative rut the last couple months.
Creative rut.
Creative rut, bro. You gotta bust the rut.
Just talk, bro. Bust the rut.
You gotta bust the rut. Nah, 2020, I'm coming for y'all.
Oh,
We shall see.
Oh, shout out to Brain.
I'm gonna make a clip of this shit and I'm gonna post it
Yeah.
so people can hold you accountable. Because I got tired of messaging.
That's it.
When's it happening?
It's gonna happen.
I'm all here's my equipment. Use my equipment. do whatever you
Yo,
want.
shout out to Brain, the
Peace
homie. Braincasting podcast.
Did you learn how to pull up shit or no? Because I already pulled it up here.
There's no. I mean, I have it here, but there's no description for it on SoundCloud.
Is there a description here or no? Does this look like a description?
Those are words put together.
What's that?
Because
form
I have
sentences.
I have the app. You might be on the laptop mode.
Yeah, that's why I tell you to bring your laptop.
Let's hear
My
it.
laptop is there.
All right, watch.
Back to our
you read it because it sounds weird if I read my
Yo.
own shit.
Makeup artist
Episode
/ skincare specialist / hip hop head April Torres, aka Loretta James, joins the show to talk about the origins of her alias. Again, this is episode 95. She talks about how we met, what inspired her to work with makeup, the industry, and working with her internationally published photographers.
Man in pictures.
Man in pictures.
Not man in.
We also discussed healthcare and skincare options, and our favorite quote hip hop songs.
Her short stint.
And her short stint as
a Bible thumper
thumper
and much more. This is the homie April.
Shouts.
She's the one that I did, or we did Woo Wednesday with. But she is actually a really good esthetician, they call them. In other words, she knows a bunch about skincare. And it's a dope episode. But we also talked about hip hop shit because she's a Woo head, a Mobb Deep head. Let's see. We're going to give the brain a chance to redeem himself. So it's going to be episode 97 next.
97.
Read the description.
I
So
have it
episode
now.
97, while he looks at the description,
here.
that's what the homegirl...
Carla Ramos.
Let's see, read it.
They talk about the workout regimen, growing up in Juarez, meeting her
Read it.
classmate's
It's
mom,
fucking typed.
her 50-cent butt tattoo, getting roofied, and her appearance in a local commercial. Girls with armpit shadows and tardigrades.
She was the water droplet in the water commercials, or what?
That's the homie Carla. Super talented artist. My favorite thing is her portraits. She's really good at that. Actually, she did this shit behind us in the video. She gave me this painting in the back. So, but it's that's not a normal episode. It's not a normal interview. It's just us being dorks and just talking craziness. So check that shit out. This is also my opportunity to promote these episodes. So if people are listening to this episode, hey, check out some of these past episodes. These are some of the greatest hits of the year. The next one would be 99.
99 will be...
That's with the homie Rico Velez.
That was one of my favorite ones this year.
They're also opening up the Wing Factory across the street on Piedras. But go with the description there, buddy.
Rico, Tito, and I talk about my recent and horrible customer service experience at a local Applebee's. We all had those. I personally have had bad experiences there. And some of the good old days at the El Paso hip hop scene. Rico tells us about growing up in New York, Puerto Rico, joining the United States Army and getting robbed at gunpoint while working at Taco Bell at the mall. I remember that episode. We discussed Rico's multiple business ventures, including Round Pass Liquors, Dewey's Corner Pub, etc., etc. Good episode. The Melvin is the title of
Melvin,
it,
yeah.
and it was an incredible and super entertaining
Rest in peace, Melvin.
episode. And Rico
shouts
sounds
to Rico. He's a beast.
Yeah.
He's an inspiration. I look up to the fucker. He's not that much older than me or anything like that, but it's just he's always been on his game. He's always been owning businesses. He had some setbacks, came back. Now he's back on top, still thriving. You know what I mean? So anybody that's on some entrepreneurial shit, check out that episode 99. Melvin, but that's called Melvin because just check it out. No spoilers here, but rest in peace, Melvin.
Yeah.
All right, so episode 100.
This is one of my favorite ones. Actually, my favorite one this year. It was released in May. Gloria, Groove, Tito, and I talk about our recent adventures, Albuquerque trips. Brian Callen, the Marias, we just went over that.
Yep.
Gloria's trip to Austin, Groove's Poetry Slam, and we talk about some of our favorites episodes, including the Zyme one, Ocho Sanchez, Crystal Poppin, Resonation, and El Paso Bomb Beauty. And just to keep going on this topic,
Some more personality in your voice, bro.
Emphasis.
All right. Well, I think Homegirl did a terrific job. Well, I'm reading. But let me go.
That's because the Leo's doing the Eminem.
I think it was a terrific episode because it gave birth to another podcast that you're in charge of, and you're part of.
Fake Lashes, Real Feelings.
Yeah, which is an incredible good fucking
It's a
podcast.
good podcast.
And it's and if you know me, and I've been in this podcast before. Thanks for the invitation again. But it's Queen Talk. To me, it's all about the Queen Talk. And when I see her trajectory and her adventure in this podcasting, it's fucking incredible because she was born to do it. Just like I said about D earlier, she deserved it, and then she took it, and then she went for it. And I think it's just an incredible venture, and congrats to you, Jesus, and her, because she fucking rode that skateboard and fucking did flips all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that shit.
All right, watch. We're gonna fucking look up episode number 102, but let this fucker read it because you're fucking. I already hate the way you read it.
102? 102?
Yeah.
There you go.
Just
All
read
right,
it as
so
it is.
episode 102. Kristen, is this Kristen Apodaca?
Kristen Apodaca.
Yo, real quick, shout out to Kristen Apodaca. She's a homie.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's the whole.
shout out to her. Everybody's seen her artwork, that
Did you
black
say-
and white sketch art. She's a homie.
Oh yeah.
Kristen and I talk about the inescapable mispronunciation of her name. Not Kristen, not Christy. It's Kristen.
Yep.
They talk about Mother's Day
Still fucked it up the
adventures.
other day.
A little bit about her background. We discuss her internship at Disney World and Epcot Center. Our disdain for Applebee's and Carinos. How y'all hating on $1 drinks?
No, dog.
The margarita.
Shit, y'all fucking up. we
This guy hates all the local
we
shit,
vibing
dog.
on a budget. They talk about UTEP, University of New Mexico. Shout out the Lobos. Life and her work with El Paso, the Locomotive FC. We talk giant dicks.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
Great episode. I'm actually gonna put out, listeners. I'm gonna put out the video. I actually recorded the video. One of the few episodes I've done video of. And it's gonna come out soon. It's an older episode,
Shouts.
but the video is coming soon to the YouTube page. So
Shout out to YouTube.
I was actually literally working on this shit today. 'Cause I'm trying to get better at the video editing, but I'm just gonna keep it simple and it's good. But she's one of the few, and you'll see it soon.
Y'all, if
but
y'all don't know Kristen, y'all seen her artwork outside Neon Rose. Y'all seen it all
yeah,
over
keep
downtown.
supporting that shit.
White Knife Dining inside the hotels downtown.
These
I
electrical
own
boxes over here.
Yeah, electrical. I own a couple of her pieces. She's a homie. She's dope. as
She's
She's
the one that
fuck.
does the flyers for La Parada.
For La Parada.
Yes, she did their shirt too,
Yeah,
right?
the
For El
shirts.
Paso.
It's that black and
we
white like
get a
sketch art.
collab.
She's hella talented, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kristen.
So we're gonna skip to look it up. Keep the shit going. It's
More
gonna be
episodes?
episode 106.
And it don't stop.
Episode 106 is with it's called entitled "No Pasa Nada" with Inks and World Peace.
My favorite this year.
There you go.
Shout out to Inks.
All right, so we're waiting on the description here because I just like it if somebody else reads it. So I'm gonna do it myself.
106 on this episode, Inks and Jorge, my bad, aka World Peace. Talk about how they became friends. Inks growing up in Juarez, his first time Jorge got punched in the face, and how it set the tone for the rest of his life and the origins of their nicknames. Jorge tells us about his recent travels to Cancun and Acapulco. Inks recounts the story of winning the popular reality show / body paint competition / Shouts to Skin Wars.
Skin Wars.
Yo, and all the crazy shit that ensued. They also talk about some Facebook questions and all that social media.
And we got interrupted because Larry over here is asleep.
Yo, Larry just woke up.
So yeah, that was closing up the year sort of towards the end of the year. That's Inks, World Peace. World Peace. George, that's my homie. He's tight with Inks. I'm not, but he asked me to be on the show in a sense just for fun.
Shouts to Inks.
And I was like, I'm down, bro. Like, and he's like, yeah, we'll get Inks on there. Yeah, even better, man. It sounds like a good time. And I know he had been on the show and he won the show. I'd heard about him.
he's part of Los Visionarios, right? That local.
Those visionaries. Yeah. So,
shout to them.
so long story short, though, I mean, it turned out to be really cool because the day we recorded this shit, these guys were on a bender the night before or 2 nights before, and I was on a bender. And I'm not gonna lie, dude.
That shit was
I think even Larry was probably there the night before
all this shit was
at their crib.
it was
and blah,
just
blah, blah.
bent.
I'm not trying to put nobody on the blast, but I was like, I kind of didn't want to do it, not because of them, but like I was just not feeling good. But they also weren't feeling good.
The whole
But
podcast was at a 90-degree angle or what?
it was just rough.
Bends.
But we pushed through, we soldiered through it, and it turned out to be one of the best fucking episodes ever.
That's really authentic.
Yeah, and it's just real shit. You know what I mean?
I listened to that one. That shit was
And
dope.
props to both these most talented people.
Props to you though, because you're exposing that now. What we were talking about the border town metroplex, we're exposing the talents that not only El Paso has, and that rightfully so, but you're also talking about Juarez, which I have to thank you
both
for
these
that
guys
because
got into
I lived in Juarez. I'm from Juarez.
Yeah,
I say
from
from Juarez. Ocho Sanchez, what's up to him? And since you started giving out that that vibe where because I think it was Apodaca, one of those female artists that you had on, he told incredible stories about
That's dope.
traveling, Russian
Anxious,
prostitutes and threesomes and shit, and it was dope. It was
Hanks is
dope.
dope. He's a dope dude. I've met him a couple times.
He's cool, man. He's fucking talented, chill dude. You know,
Shouts out there.
got the rest of his life ahead of him. You know,
Shouts out Juarez. I said I've been there once.
But there's some good stories. Shared some good stories. And yeah, I mean, it's all a lot of it has to do with that border town shit because that's where we're living, all of us, you know.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good that we represent that.
And shouts to my boy George for making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know Hanks personally, but like, you know, but my boy George, World Peace, he's a talented individual in his in his own right.
Yeah, World Peace told some.
I mean, if you hear the episode, listeners, if you're hearing this and you haven't heard that one, like,
yeah, we should go
both
back.
these guys
go back and listen. Stop
these
this one now
guys,
and go back.
yeah, pause this and go back.
Review.
This is probably one of the best ones of the year.
Yeah, probably
know
the
what I'm saying?
best. To me, is the best, and you know I'm a fan.
Probably is, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say I'm gonna end it off with the solo episode, and I don't need you to read no description on that one. But
Yo, I did not listen to that solo episode, but my homie did listen to it.
who's your homie?
Just a little piece. I'm not dropping names.
A girl?
Part of my collection.
I want to make out with her now. No, I'm just kidding.
She might be there.
No, I'm just saying. I
She
mean,
told me, she's like, yo, fuck
no,
that.
I just love anybody that's like supporting the fucking podcast.
Nah, I put her on and she's like, I'm like, yo, I was on a podcast, listen to it. And she listened through all your episodes.
Okay, cool.
So shouts to her.
No, yeah, I mean, shouts to anybody who's supporting and listening, man. This is something that was like a bit of a challenge out of the comfort zone. I normally depend on guests to bounce my shit off of,
How'd that
joke
go?
around, make fun of myself.
What was your thought process into going in solo?
Well, I depended on people giving me topics. You know what I'm saying?
Why'd you go solo this time? Why not
It's just because it's a challenge,
was
man.
it a deep dive? Self-therapy?
Nah. It was more just like because they say whoever they are,
The
Mysterious.
government. The government.
Illuminati. No,
Watch
but
your shit. Shouts
you
to
don't want
Elon Musk.
your podcast to fully be dependent on the guests.
Got you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let's say we have no guests.
Gotta bring some
What can I do by
some
myself?
personal wisdom.
Yeah, what can you by yourself?
Gotcha. I can do a lot by myself.
I mean, I do it every night, but you know, but you know what I'm saying?
Shouts
what
to
are
that.
you without your guest? The homie Brain got a solo podcast.
Yeah.
So it's like,
bet.
what can I do without?
Fuck guests.
So you got Kristen Lee has a solo podcast. Bill
bet.
Burr. You know, you have several cats that have several. But my point is, yeah, it's like, okay, what are you without the Crystal Poppins, without the Inks, without?
Shouts to Crystal
You gotta
Pop.
strip it down.
That's what I'm saying.
And
But
I
can
think it was.
can I
terrific.
hold the crowd's interest by myself?
No, you did. It was entertaining.
And, you know,
I heard it was good.
yeah, it was good.
Are you gonna do more solo ones or no?
Oh, now I am for sure.
Yeah.
So that's episode 108.
Shots of that.
Yeah. So aside from that, let's go into the Facebook questions. I think there's only like what 4 or 5.
Yo, actually, somebody DM'd me last night. for a
Oh, did
question.
you have someone? Okay, cool.
I got a couple
Start with
of
that
them.
one.
Not many. Shouts to people.
Let's
that,
start with yours.
Yo, shouts to the people that just like hit me up, said hi,
There you
mentioned
go.
me. I'm not gonna drop your name.
The Childish fans.
Yeah, I'm not giving you Childish fans. You know my fans. Y'all part of my collection.
Guapito head.
Guapito. Hey, I like that. Guapito heads. Nah, somebody asked me what's your best or worst first date, and I got a great
Oh,
story.
that's a good one.
I
man.
got like 2 great stories.
Let's see.
All right, so the first one, I tell the story to anybody that'll listen because it's fucking great. It's not a first date. One of our first dates with this one girl. She's one of my best friends now, right? So we dated for a couple months, but she's one of my best friends now. So we went on this little date downtown and shit, and we're just hitting up the museums, getting something to eat, whatever. And we're just chilling at the La Placita and shit. And she starts talking about, this, that, whatever.
How did the first date happen? Who set it up?
The first date or that date?
Well,
That date?
whatever. But set up the background. Give the backstory real quick.
So me and this chick, this is like our second or third date, I believe. We hit up downtown. We checked out some museums. I was waiting for my homie shop to open because I had some like business with him. Shout out to Jam again. Yeah, this is a couple years ago. Anyway, so we're downtown. We get some grub, hanging out, waiting for my homie to show up, and we're just, I don't know, cracking jokes, talking or whatever. And she's mentioned something about marriage and kids or whatever in a joking way. And I joke about it like I do everything else. And she says, "Oh, you're not interested in marriage? You don't want kids?"
First the gate.
The second date. And I'm like, and I'm like, nah. So, like, real long story short, she freaks out.
She proposes to you.
No, low key. That's what I told her. This is my proposal story. She like freaks out.
Happened to me before.
And if this isn't going anywhere, this isn't leading to marriage because I want a big wedding. What are we even doing here? I'm like, she starts making a scene, and I'm just sitting there like, yo, the time's running out. Like, y'all gotta go.
Check, please.
Check, yeah, not even check. Yeah, I was trying to walk out, but the crazy shit is, she had to scoop me up, so she had to take me. She had to take me back.
She's the one that had the car.
Yeah,
you should have married her, bro.
So I have to sit in this like,
That would have been the one, bro.
Hella awkward 30-minute ride back to my car and shit. After that, she's like, I'm not talking. I was like, have a good day or whatever. She's like, have a nice life. Mm-hmm. But I hit her up the next day. She was gravy.
That's what happens.
Hit her up the next day.
Yeah,
she gets hooked up. Or what? Is that what you're implying?
No details.
And you punch her in the throat. That's the only way I can come.
You gotta.
So
that was an accident. No, and I had another shitty first date. We went a couple bar hopping, this and that and the other, right? So I ended up at later, and this D reminded me of this with their $30 shot or whatever. Shit. I hit up later, right? And shit's loud. It's like a Friday night or whatever. And I'd met this girl and some of her friends. There was like a big group of us, right? So I hit up the bar, and I tell the bartender, "Yo, let me get 2 Corona, or no, 2 Tecates, or whatever the fuck it was, whatever. Let me get 2 Tecates." Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So she dresses like 4 of them, puts them to me. I was like, "Oh, nah, 2."
Yeah, what the fuck? I said 2. Bro.
I was like, "Nah, 2."
I'm not paying for this shit.
they're 2 for 1 most of the time.
Nah, they're not weirdo. Where, bro? So nah, she's like, "Oh, okay." So she gives me 4 more. So now I'm at 8.
What the fuck?
And then I'm like, "No, 2." And she's like, "Oh, 2 more." So
oh my god!
I got 10 dressed Tecates in front of me, and I'm like, so I'm like, "Yo, what am I supposed to do?" Well, I ended up paying for that shit. And this isn't $2 Tecate night either, bro.
So this is her card. You take.
That's what I meant. $2. Yeah.
Fuck that. It should have been the plan.
You paid for 10. Did you drink all 10?
Nah, because we were with all these homies of hers and shit, right? And like her friends.
Passing them
Yeah,
out.
so you look good. You look good at the end of the day.
I look good, right? And
got
they're
you
like,
pissed.
"Oh, look at this guy being so nice, passing out beers, this and that." Yo, I'm not a nice. No, that's what they thought. Shit.
This guy must be paid.
Yeah, nah, bro.
And he's not gonna get married anytime soon.
Not anytime soon. Not anytime ever.
All right, so we're going to the Facebook questions.
Yo, let's go into them. I know Eddie Groove asked some.
I have them here. I have them posted up. Yeah. So, wait, we gonna take pictures now?
Do video. The video? Hey, wake up! You're on video, dog.
Fucking tripping.
You take a piss, dog.
Go for it.
Fucking needs a line.
We gonna
Yo, shouts to Eddie
Carry the
Groove.
show. Carry the show.
Eddie Groove.
We
And we got Ocho asking questions.
We out here with
Venus.
Sweet Jesus Guapito today.
So let's go in order, I guess.
All right, let's go.
Jesus asked the people in the population. He's doing a year in review episode. You got any questions? Brain and Jay are gonna be here, aka Childish Guapito. Brain, aka the Mexican you god. So we're gonna be here. What questions do you have? La da da. Eddie Groove asks. First questions. Where El Brain been?
Yo,
Where
Brain.
has Brain been?
Brain,
And
Brain, where you been at?
I
Where
just
you
took.
be?
I eliminated my Facebook
Word.
app. So somehow Facebook was. I'm getting tired of Facebook.
Paranoid Zuckerberg tracking you?
Yeah, well, it's not that. It's just like the timeline was boring to me.
I feel you.
A lot of people were talking about the same shit.
Got you.
The memes were getting fucking really very fucking amateur, and it's just a bunch of rappers and producers sucking each other's dicks.
Top 5 El Paso rappers.
Yeah, so I'm not with it. So I eliminated it, but I mean I'm on Twitter all day, you know. So you know what time it is. Eddie, what up to you, man? You're my man's.
Shout out to
And
Eddie.
Ocho Sanchez asked, "What's the favorite album release for 2019?" And if I don't hear Grape Cocaine, pobrecitos.
Yo, I got
Grape Cocaine was awesome, by the way. What's up, Ocho?
Let me see.
You got albums of the year?
I ain't got albums. You know what? I'm gonna go a little. All right, so I got a couple. Call me recency bias. I guess shouts out Fabulous. His last one.
You like that Fabo one?
Summertime Shootout 3. Yeah, I felt that. I'm a big Fab fan, so like I've been following for a cool minute. Purple Haze 2, Killer.
Yeah, good one too.
Yeah. But you know what? Who's been surprising me this year?
Who?
No, honestly, real quick.
Lizzo.
We were talking about this in the car earlier. Shouts to Kanye West. Yo, Jesus is King.
You like that one?
Yo, we talked about it. He's my my inspiration, my
your life coach,
my life coach, my motivational speaker, my everything. So shout to Jesus King, shout to Tyler for Igor, but shout to Griselda.
Okay, yeah.
Griselda's been holding it down this year.
Griselda's dope.
Yo, they've been putting it down. Shout to Benny the Butcher,
Benny's dope.
Conway,
Derringer,
yeah.
Did you who's your favorite Griselda rapper?
I like Benny.
Benny is a hardcore. Benny's dope.
I like that grimy fucking slow low beat shit.
Yeah, my favorite is Conway.
Conway's dope too.
But I fuck with El Camino, which is like from the same school. And for me though, we're talking about favorite albums.
Favorite albums of the year.
Ocho Sanchez was asking. For me, is anything that has been put out by DJ Muggs. DJ Muggs this year just completely killed the fucking competition. On point. Rock Marcy, Mac Homie.
Is it Homie?
Homicide. Mac
Because
Homie.
you follow this guy and you totally butchered his name right now.
Well, because I'm not good with English.
Yeah, you're not.
In Spanish. And it actually, he's
You're that guy that types out this instead of these.
Yeah, he's Haitian.
No, let's go back to the this and these thing.
I do that on purpose just to get on your nerves.
No. Until I posted it.
Yeah.
But this is the fucking dirty Mexican that puts this instead of these.
Well, you're talking to a dirty
This
Mexican
nuts.
with excellent taste in hip hop music.
Truth.
Wow, you just butchered this guy's name, dog.
But I mean, I'm not butchering his music. His music is dope, and I'm not talking about him specifically.
Is he doing shit with my fucking boyfriend Euro Droog?
Yeah. They actually Droog.
I got love. I like.
Did you butcher that name or no? I think you did it right.
Euro Droog? How can I butcher that?
But Droog just came up
Your
with
old
one
friend.
with
Droog is
Hami
like
all over
Russian
it,
for-
and produced by another guy, an artist that I've been following for the last probably 2 years. The God Fahim.
No, I've heard.
And
He's dope.
Crime Apple, all these guys. But I follow a different trend of hip hop, I guess. I don't know.
Making his own way. He's dropping half a bar.
Let's see.
Whether I butcher the name or not, I mean, the music sounds the same.
Settle
I'm
down,
used to some
King.
bars.
Settle
All right,
down,
peace
He's
to
got
all
the
of you.
fucking emo, like fucking bangs going on.
backpacker and shit.
Bangs, bro.
Eddie's asking
He's brushing his hair aside.
another question from Eddie Acosta,
They don't fucking dismiss my shit.
the
dog.
professor. No, I got you.
Profe.
Second question: which resolutions made in the past have been successful and or useful?
Yo, I saw this question earlier. I'm adding that shit to my grievances.
What, resolution?
Yo, this is
They're gay.
Okay, no, I get why people need it. Y'all need no motivation and shit like that. That's some weak-minded shit.
It
Yo,
is.
You think so?
You do not. You do not.
It is
need,
because you don't need the beginning of the year to start some.
Yo,
Start
starting
today, and then you're like,
Yo, what- in 3 days, I'm gonna be a much better person. Nah,
Yeah.
bro, be a better person today.
Exactly. But also, I resolved, not like last year, but a few years ago, to slap more people. And
Have you met your quota?
no, it's not about a quota, but
Oh, okay.
me doing it actually did improve my life, like my quality of my life. And also,
So do you slap them
it-
right when you think about it, or do
oh
you...
yeah, it has to be immediate.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
it
impulse.
basically,
I like that you clap that shit too.
no, yeah, I slap
Yeah.
them. But it basically makes you not think about, should I slap them or not? You just do it because you're doing these people a disservice if you don't do it.
If you don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's where people get caught up. Like, you want to be peaceful, take the higher road.
You're gonna act like a child. I'm gonna treat you like a
And
child.
it's like, if you take the higher road, quote unquote, cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But also, you're also saying, oh, I'm going to let this person keep being a douchebag to the rest of society.
Yeah.
If you slap him, there's a chance he might change his mind next time he does that shit.
When's the last time you slapped some dude?
That's why Jesus.
A
is
few
king.
months ago. It was, I'm not saying something that happens all the time. But I had to slap somebody a few months ago.
It's been in your mind.
Oh, it's like, at least this year, there's one major slapping.
Word. No, I respect that. I respect
No,
that.
and then like there's been verbal slappings though. There's been multiple verbal slappings.
That's different.
Different iterations.
That's even a different. That's a different level. Yeah. Because I don't even have
that
to
even
get.
might hurt more and be
I'm
more.
not even. Yeah, I'm not even getting physical on you. You're already like.
That shit sticks with you.
Yeah, it's
that
gonna
may
stay with you.
that might be a more
Some of it's family, some of it's friends, some of it's enemies.
more.
You're getting verbally slapped, but somebody pushed me to the point of an actual physical
altercation.
slap. You know, you got slapped. I mean, we'll put it on the video. The actual.
So there you go, Coach. Resolutions.
My resolutions up.
Resolutions.
I'm gonna
Yo,
keep slapping
real
people.
quick. We're talking about music right now. Best releases. Shout out to Fifth. How I Feel.
Oh yeah, fifth.
Fifth Estate. Now going by
fifth,
Fifth.
of
Yo,
course.
real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah,
gotta give a
He's
shout
he's
to
out
him.
there in Vegas now. I mean,
Vegas,
yeah,
yeah,
props to him, dude.
Shout out to him.
Yeah,
That release was
a
dope.
true artist. I mean, everything he
Also,
does, it's for the culture.
Sweet Jesus alumni there.
Alumni.
Yeah, and
Had to
props to
give
him.
And a
man.
cool guy,
I had
super
to
cool
give
guy.
a
No,
quick
super
shout out to
dope
the
guy. I
homie,
mean,
like,
it's just like
He's the
a
bro,
beautiful person.
And people keeps slap people, just slap people. Oh, seriously.
Venus Chavez, best artist of the decade. Wow, now we go in decade because
I'm gonna defer that to you guys. because
Okay,
I have I
so
don't listen
this
to
is
music.
like a-
listeners. I listen to podcasts. I don't listen to
okay.
music.
This is a 3-part question, I guess. Best artist of the decade, worst experience at a venue, year review of mumble rap, and did it do any justice?
All right, so let's start
Is there
with.
any brewskis left?
I think there's one in the
Only one?
in the freezer.
Okay,
Get
Larry.
it.
Larry, wake up, Larry.
Yo, this is a alarm.
Susan!
Wake
Suzanne, throw the gun down. Throw the gun. Suzanne. That's an old Woo reference.
Let's,
That's fucking
let's
beautiful.
start-
That's beautiful.
Let's start from the back up.
Throw away the fucking
Throw
gun.
the gun.
Start from the back
Come
up.
on, Drum.
So-
From the game, man.
So, best artist of the decade.
I'll bring up beer.
So
dog.
I'm assuming she's talking about like mainstream, big artists.
I mean, to me, the best artist
However
of
the
the
fuck however you
decade.
interpret that shit. Huh?
The best artist of the decade to me, and I mean, fuck, I don't know, dude. I mean,
Guess what?
I'm gonna say a Bad Bunny.
Shouts to legends of the
gonna
decade
say-
of the last 10 years.
He says Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny?
You trying to make me mad, dog?
I don't know, 10 years, bro.
No, I know it's a decade, right?
Yeah, the last
So-
10 years called Bad Bunny.
Yeah, 10 years is a decade.
Taylor Swift.
I must say, you know what? I gotta say Drizzy.
I don't
gotta
know,
say
I don't-
Drake.
I don't
Oh,
listen-
Drake for
I don't
sure.
listen to
For Drake
Drake
for
Because
sure.
he's got that
No,
formula.
you're right. You're right. You're
He's
right.
got that formula
Absolutely.
of features,
Absolutely.
albums.
Yeah, eat whatever you want in that shit.
Whatever,
There's
whatever,
chick- There's
whatever.
turkey in that shit.
Yeah.
Shouts
There's
to- it has to be
Did I say
Drake.
Bad Bunny? Man, Bad Bunny would have been the last 5 years.
Their last Oasis
J-
with J
Joe
Balvin,
Bino,
that
what's
shit
the-
was
Childish Gambino?
No.
Childish Guapito?
J. Albino was in there.
J Balvin.
J
I
Balvin.
saw a damn fucking billboard on this one.
You
man.
saw him?
It was a
I
billboard.
saw the
no way.
billboard.
But you might be right. I mean, absolutely.
But you know what? It's funny
Absolutely
though.
Drake.
That like rain,
You
that,
can even say Kanye.
I would.
Oh,
I think
Kanye's the shit.
Kanye's, you know,
Oh,
last
hey,
decade.
hey,
Artist of the century.
let's let when
Don't leave
Childish to go into Kanye.
Nah,
man.
y'all got another 20 minutes. I'll go.
Yeah, let's do
damn.
it.
no,
Talk
no,
about
no.
Kanye for 2019.
2019. We talked. You're pissing. Yo, we talked about it.
Yeah.
You missed it.
He
You missed it.
Oh, go
I-
deeper
I-
into
Kanye-
yourself.
I think
Gospel.
So let me recap for Jesus. real
Kanye's
quick.
album was dope, and it was
Oh my God, this is like
produced,
Frozen. Is this a
executed,
freezer?
produced perfectly.
You know, my biggest thing, like when I
How's the fridge, though?
when I heard Kanye was coming out with that new gospel album, whatever.
I like a lot of songs in that shit.
I liked a lot of it too. I didn't care what the lyrics were. You know, I'm not a religious person. That shit is like good stories, whatever.
So you hate Christ, we get it.
I hate Christ. Yo, hail Satan.
666.
Nah, but that album was produced. You know, like only Kanye can produce.
Majestically.
Majestically,
Superb.
a god.
What's the God, dog?
Yeah, but
he
Kanye-
reunited the Clips.
Yeah.
Yo, he
Dude,
can't.
dude, he had Kenny G in this shit.
Kenny
dude.
G on that shit.
Kenny G
That's
kills
only
that
Kanye
shit.
would do that shit.
Kanye, Kenny G.
That's why I
and
like
Clips.
Kanye. I'm not a huge fan, but that's why I
No,
like
no,
him.
no.
He's,
Okay, so then she asked, okay, best artist of the decade. We kind of covered that.
Yeah, let's go to the next
Easily.
one, 'cause we're gonna-
Worst experience of a venue. Real quick, what do you think? Worst experience at a venue? I don't know.
I mean, I got choked out for no reason. I got several. So we
I gotta say, fuck Neon Desert, just because, you know, I say fuck Neon Desert every year. Pay
There
your
you
local.
go.
You just
pay
hate
your
motherfuckers.
Speak on it.
You just hate on them.
Yeah,
Why?
listen,
Why?
What? Yo, they gotta pay their local artists. If you're not gonna pay it, don't promote
They don't
it.
pay them?
Nah, bro.
No,
they
they
selectively.
They're
play.
local?
When the
It's
Maria.
exposure, bro.
Now, yo, exposure don't pay the bills.
That's why I stopped rapping. I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
Back, motherfucker. 2020 vision.
He's got the bars in the
Who
tuck.
won it? Nobody won it, dude.
Yo, Funk, drop a bomb on him.
Yo, okay, mumble rap.
Okay, you know what? I'm not a big
Mumble
fan.
rap. Mumble rap is dead as far as I know.
I think it's dead, but you know what?
Because people have
The word is dead, not the music.
Well,
It's still
the
out
music is still there, but nobody mumbles anymore.
it had
evolving.
its little groove, its little niche.
It's evolving.
It's like you know.
And
Remember when?
It's some
Remember
dumb
when?
shit again.
No, what?
The baby?
What the baby is dope.
What
I
I'm
like
saying.
the
Now
baby.
The
that's
baby
the-
is
that's
dope
coming
because
back
you
to
can
some
you
real
can
shit.
the emphasis and the enunciation. You can hear the words.
Not only that, the baby
It's
puts
coming
on a
back
show.
to some real shit.
The baby was on a show and he showed
It's
his
coming
dick
back to-
recently too.
I don't know
Pause.
about-
I'm mad that I missed
Pause.
it.
Pause.
I'm mad that I missed it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Lizzo to show her
Yo,
dick.
there's nothing baby about that, bro.
Lizzo dick.
There was
He had
no-
a baby
That's
dick.
Lizzo Dick's the name of the episode.
Yo, from what I heard, there's nothing baby about it, bro.
Oh,
Is that gonna be the
It's the
episode?
size of a small baby. It's like the size of a baby.
Is Lizzo's gonna be the name of the episode?
Lizzo Dick.
Lizzo did.
Lizzo dick. So okay, and then
Have you seen that
that's it.
fucking meme that's like Lizzo and it's like homeboy from Futurama?
No.
What's his name?
Trying to pick her up.
The fucking crab arm guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You haven't seen that shit?
Yeah, I didn't see that shit.
Okay, when we're on the topic, favorite meme of the year.
Ooh, meme?
I don't know about like type of meme.
Oh, well, type of. I mean, you know, memes progress and then kind of they mutate into different things. The one with the cat. To me, the one with the cat is
that's
a
like the
variation.
biggest
of it.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was dope. Yeah.
But Mexican memes are the
like
shit
Mexican
to me.
shit,
Mexican memes are the shit
You
to
know
me.
what was dope?
Fuck everything else. It's all about.
You know what I'm
un
amazed
listen
at?
to Chavo.
No, you know what I'm amazed at? All these SpongeBob memes. Who's taking the time to like, yo, pause that shit. That's a meme.
Yeah.
Yo, pause that shit.
Yeah.
That's a meme. Yeah, I got too many memes on my phone
Yeah.
and saved like in the tuck. So shout to just memes in general.
Memes. Okay, Eddie. Last question is Eddie again,
I mean,
because the coach needs to put in his words.
Oh shit.
Third question: who had the best major release of the year? Little Brother, Rhapsody, or I don't know, Gangstar, or someone else?
I'm gonna say Rhapsody. And you know what? I'm not a big fan of
I listen
female
to music.
rappers. I'm not a big fan of female rappers because they're all trash. You know, people
Pretty
say
much.
they come up with these lists, top 50 rappers. Yo, there's no females in them. Yo,
Yeah.
you can come up with a list of top 500. There ain't no females on it. There's no substance. There's
Yeah.
like minimal skill. They all kind of sound the same. But Rhapsody, that album she put out, Eve.
I haven't heard.
Yeah,
That.
it's dope.
that
She
shit
can
fire.
rap. She
got
goes.
substance. She can rap.
she goes
got
distances.
skill. That production's dope. Yo,
Yeah.
Rhapsody for sure.
But well, he mentioned Little Brother, that artist, Rhapsody, and Gangstar, and I'm gonna go with Gangstar just off the ones he
Is it
picked.
good?
The Gangstar one, it's not
heard
really
it, man.
it's not like life. It's not gonna change the course of music as we know it.
Yeah,
but
it's solid.
it's solid because of what DJ Premier did, which was put a posthumous album
Story behind it.
with
He had to get the
he had to
lyrics off
literally
our solos, bitch ass.
buy the guru's lyrics, putting into his beats, and invite people over to make it a whole concept. And it was dope. And I like that. Out of these options that the coach put up, I like that one. And I'm gonna go with that because he has someone else, and I can go forever talking about rap releases this year. So
Shout to
what is this? Is that the one? Did you send me that one?
Yeah.
Did you send me that one? Who's that? Your niece or something? It's the whole family wild as fuck, no?
Watch, man, watch. This is the guy. Oh, Este Chavo. Este way, watch it. Look, listeners, look up a guy named. Listen, Este Chavo. He puts these little voiceovers. He's got that Yoda one.
Yeah.
Look at. Have you seen that shit? No. The Yoda one.
I love these little fucking videos, dude. Is
Watch that
that?
way.
I have that app, I think.
Oh man, I'm like, how do you expand it? That's what she said.
That's
You gotta fucking
that's
spit
all
on
I
it,
got,
babe.
girl.
How do you make it
Mr.
bigger? I keep.
Yo,
oh,
someone's
say
cooking.
that
Hey, yo,
shit.
Yo.
who's cooking Frito pie?
Este Chavo.
Yo, what
watch
you smell
that.
like a Dairy Queen up
No,
in
hold on.
this bitch.
They don't let me play music in this shit, but they're gonna let me play some. That's the
Trying to
Chavo.
order a dude up in here,
Wait,
bro.
wait. Play
Watch
the.
out, watch out, watch out. It's the Chavo, watch out. It's just the way, watch out.
Fucking Larry's burning this bitch down, bro.
We all
Watch out,
dying.
watch out, watch
here. We
out.
all gonna die.
This
Fuck.
is like, it's a video of
Rambo.
fucking, it's a fucking video of Rambo.
Yo, Rambo, dude. Have you seen the new Rambo movie?
Hold on, wow.
¿Qué pedo? Vengo con 6 güeyes.
Tenemos caguamas.
Traemos cheve, un paquetaxo, un chingo de cotorreo.
A la verga.
¿Agüitar o qué?
¿Se van a agüitar o qué?
Oye, ¿has visto el video? One of my favorite videos this decade is the one about the bocina. When the dude asked for his bocina back. His speaker back. Have you seen it? On YouTube, just put my bocina.
Well, what's it from? Oh, watch. This is fucking... Hold on, watch.
I love this shit, dude.
Listeners, you can't see the video, but I'm gonna release this shit. Listen, chavo, watch out.
Con el pavo, güey, ya. Ah, ¿cuál pinche pavo? Yo ya te había dicho que quería tamales, güey. Y te dije a ti, güey. Ah, bueno, pues. Cuando te dije de rojo, unas cheves, y se acabó.
I have this app. I made my own little videos with this app.
I seen that.
Well, watch the fucking Yoda joint, though. Hold on.
Oh, el que ando bien pedo, güey.
Yeah, watch it, güey.
Yo, props to Juárez, güey. What's up?
Hasta watch it, güey. It's like, it's titled Cuando tu compa anda bien necio, güey.
Sí.
Que no tienes sueño, güey. No.
That's too real for me right now.
Vamos por otra caguamita, güey.
Oh,
Yo me levanto
it's gonna be a
temprano.
recap about 15 minutes.
I'm glad we're connecting with this medium right now.
Caguamita. Última.
Ándale, güey. No mames.
Listeners, it's like a voiceover over fucking... I don't know, is that
Caguamas.
Empire Strikes Back? Or
Shout
what is that?
Shout out to Electric Cactus, $3 caguamas.
What?
It's Luke Skywalker and Yoda.
No. Ya, vamos por otra caguamita, güey. No, güey, es que yo me levanto temprano. Ándale, porfa.
Ya valió verga.
Última. Caguamita. Última.
How many questions we got? We gotta wrap this shit up.
That's it. That was all the
The
questions.
last one?
Yo,
Alright, so...
wrapping it up or what? Wrap it up?
Yeah, I mean, we got some last grievances? Or
No,
what?
well,
Nah, let's, you got any shout outs? Any words?
Shout
So
outs.
before we do the shout outs, I'm gonna see if I have anything in my notes.
I got hella shout outs.
Hold on. Put my mic back up in this mug.
Just whispering this shit.
Okay, watch. I put top posts, but like, damn, there's a bunch because I'm fucking funny and shit. Top Facebook
Shout to your
posts.
humor.
Oh, my nose hurts.
Rap game Duke Claw. Got like 2 likes. Duke Claw. I put rap game Duke Claw. But I knew what Duke Claw was until my girl told me.
Yo,
It's
dude,
that
sometimes
one
you make me
little-
Google some shit, dude. When a
That's
rap,
the point.
rap game something.
Rap game,
yeah,
I put some
I love
obscure
that shit, dude.
I
Yes.
put obscure shit. I put rap game bismuth.
Hey, did you put last time you put some shit about like what was it?
Rap game vinegrew. Rap game T-cell count.
Yes, that's the one with your
That's
fucking plasma donating ass.
That's no, it's because of AIDS shit. I saw a movie. It was like some gay guy died from AIDS. Rap game T-cell count.
Yes, yes, King. Talk about
And then
that
I put
shit.
your MCM is heterosexual.
Yeah.
Rap
Yeah.
game Bronson Pinchot.
Yo, who's that?
That's the Perfect Strangers, dog. The
Who's
dude.
it? Public strangers? What is this?
The weird dude, Balky. He also came out on like some
Yes,
movie.
dude.
Fuck.
Continue, please.
Rap game Ortho Tricycler.
Fucking kill him.
Rap game Diezmo. That's deeper.
Yeah.
What's
Diezmo?
that? Diezmo.
It's
That's
like
Spanish.
a father kind of thing, like,
Yes.
like a clergy type shit.
Tithing, Wayne.
Tithing?
Tithe. Yes. 10%. Yes.
Oh, diezmo.
That's tithing.
Diezmo,
Diezmo's tithing, Wayne.
I don't know what tithing is.
Tithing.
That's what I mean. It's
Teaching
clergy.
you-
It has to do with their
Yeah,
church.
yeah,
Giving
That's
your
what I told you.
donation.
Yes.
That's the donation,
I said
Wayne.
church at the beginning.
Yeah, wait, but it's like a
Oh, I thought you
specific
said
thing.
clerical, like a fucking secretary.
clergy.
También. But rap game Diezmo, the tithe is the tithe.
Yeah, yeah.
10% of your
No,
earnings.
low key, that shit
Off
goes
the top.
hard.
Like the
That's
dues.
hard.
Yeah.
They pay the dues to this shit.
But like people
Rap
talk shit
game
about,
abuse.
well, people talk shit about
Rap
that
game
shit.
child labor.
Hey.
Larry's cooking already.
They smell like Frito pie up in this bitch. I've been telling you.
People talk shit
Rap
about
game
that.
Frito pie.
Like, how come people give so much to the
Rap game
church?
Larry.
Hey. Shouts to Larry, bro.
Yo,
He's-
Larry been
It
doing
sounds
his
like-
thing, dude.
Yo, you gotta have a solo show with just
This
Larry.
motherfucker better.
I have.
Is he
No,
doing that?
just Larry.
Oh, just Larry. I try to tell him.
Yo, this is taking way too
sleep.
long. This is one of the longest episodes.
It is.
Show me what else is long.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me.
Nothing else.
Hey,
That's
hello.
it.
Hey, dude.
I mean,
is Larry
the
cooking
depth
some
of my
Japanese?
butthole.
I'm not a grower or a shower, bro. I'm a disappointment.
Depth of my butthole's long as fuck.
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck.
pause.
Yes. Pinche guante, güey.
Damn.
Rap game,
A couple years ago, I put
Rap King
your
wants it,
MCM
bro.
uses the metric system. The funny part is that people actually like
They got mad about it?
No, they try to like educate me.
I
They don't
hate
get that it's a
'cause
joke.
You weren't here when we were talking about Eddie Groove was like, "Where's Brain at?" And I'm like, "Yo, dude, I deleted my fucking Facebook."
You weren't there either. If you're asking where
No.
Brain's at.
What are you talking I was reading it off the fucking Facebook shit, and I got out of Facebook because a lot of people say dumb shit, dude.
Yeah, true.
And whatever you mention, and then I read your tweets and yours too. I mean, not your tweets, but your
But
posts.
like,
and I hate people just trying to always contribute to some
But
wanna
when
be
they don't-
funny shit.
When they don't
and-
get the sense of humor,
No,
I don't care either way because that's funny to me either way. When you don't get the
that
joke.
actually aggravates me.
Watch, not to me, but watch. Like one of the more recent ones. Read the top one.
This Santa here at the mall just asked if I'm in a good boy. Can't believe he just assumed my gender.
But people were like,
I don't know. Jesus is gender fluid.
people were literally like, you get both sides of it. Like
I bet.
They're
mad
upset.
and like
I bet you get
laughing.
both sides, bro.
both yeah, front and back. But the one before that I put, this greeter at Walmart is saying Merry Christmas instead of Happy Holidays like he should. Shaking my head. I guess people are never gonna learn. I'm totally joking, right? But I had some people applauded me like, yeah, you should go report him. And other people were like, what the fuck? Merry Christmas. What the fuck? I can't believe people are so sensitive.
Canada.
I had both supporters and angry people.
shit's wild.
And I'm
Y'all
like,
gotta
it's a joke.
That's why I think like Facebook is very predictable. Like you can always expect the same shit happen.
It's just people in general. It's
Yeah.
not the format. It's people.
I don't know. I just don't like. I don't like. Whatever.
Like even this one, I put, can someone please smugly explain the impeachment process to me? Thanks in
the only
advance.
reason-
No, I
And
saw
then
that.
guess what
A lot
happened?
of motherfuckers
People
gave you a
explaining it.
fucking whole paragraph.
A lot of people.
No, that's
I'm
like.
it's a
And it's like,
joke.
why'd you, and people always fucking serious about their shit,
People
dude.
think they're like,
Yeah, it's like, fuck off.
You'll see
everything's
say,
serious. I'm like, it's a joke.
Yeah.
I put smugly in there. Like, in other words,
Nah, it's because people in El Paso don't know how to fucking spell smugly
they would-
or know what smugly
they
means.
don't know what it means. But like
Like
they would-
smugly?
they-
Nah, bro. I'm fucking.
You had like 6 people give me explanations of the fucking process.
Oh my god, my favorite Harry Potter house is smugly.
That's me. That's me poking fun at all the idiots that were also like explaining it and going back and forth like idiots. They're idiots on both sides.
Truth.
Well, besides that, Rap Game Duclaw. I like. On Black Friday, I like my Friday like I like my man.
Unemployed.
Your MCM was no Black Friday, asshole. Your MCM was in my inbox last night. I put
Nice.
I put check my hymen, yeah. Back when Ti was out here checking hymens.
True.
That was wild.
Halloween post was the Halloween post was dressing up as slutty impeachment this year. Pigs coming soon.
That was
Hey,
pretty good.
y'all do anything for Halloween?
Not me, man. I'm not a Halloween guy.
Brainiacos.
Oh,
I know you got your.
Oh, he did. He dressed up. Did you? Or your daughter did, no?
you got your
My daughter dressed up as
Your cleaning-
Who dressed up as the brain?
I put the brain on mask
Oh,
that I had.
The paper mache.
Yeah,
Pop
it's,
yay
prop
mache.
to Chingaderas on IG. And
That's a French
my my daughter Camila, Killer Cam, what up?
Killer Cam.
She dressed up as
She got to
the
give me a live
Spider-Verse
performance
girl.
of singing our Carter B
yeah,
songs
yeah.
with batters in it.
Killer Cam is out there, man.
gotta raise them. Gotta raise them. That's how you write your bars.
She's all rapping and like she said the B word and the S word in there.
You mean by B word brain and F word?
She said bitch.
Fun.
And she said shit.
and fun.
I was like, damn, good parenting.
Props to Killer Cam. That was the best parenting.
She said, yeah, bitch, and shit.
Kings raising queens.
No, you know what's one of the ones that got the biggest reaction? Again, it's obviously a joke. To me, it's obvious. I put, decided to pick up smoking. Which cigarette should I start with? And
Some
people
fool
were-
said Newports.
No,
Someone
I got
said,
bunch. American Spirit, Gold, and, Marlboro NXT, Camel Crush.
fucking idiot.
No, you know what?
Fucking idiot. I'm so tired of
That was
that.
my
Yo.
suggestions.
hella early in the year. I had one.
These are the people still listening to Tupac daily.
These are the people still listening
Hey,
to
dog.
Bone
This
Thugs
is
and
my hero,
Harmony, dog.
Oh, I love
No,
that.
no,
Bone and Biggie, they still listen to that shit.
No. Early in the year, I had a post. You contributed. ask people, yo, I'm trying to ghost this girl. Y'all go comment "rip" under one of my photos.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
think she did.
That was good.
Think I died. Like low key, I was kidding. Low key, I was kidding. Yo, I never heard from her after that though. But shouts to Brain, shouts to the lady, all my homies that went and post. Rest in peace. Yo, but fuck her though. She didn't even ask when the funeral was.
Oh, that's different.
Well, she did ask when the wedding was gonna happen.
True.
Speaking of cigarettes, another one was I like my heart like I like my camels. ... Crushed.
Toe it up. Oh.
Crushed. These are my top posts,
my
okay?
bad. I thought you like your camel toed up.
That's chewed up. Roses are red.
In the sand.
Oh, I also put what that taint do.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
I bet.
Dude, for these notes, I had to literally go through my own shit. But let's wrap it up, man. We're like at 2 hours. There you go, man.
That's insane.
No,
This is
real
the
quick,
longest shit ever,
Is
bro.
there anything else want to? Anything? Modelos or
All
deep?
that, damn, bro.
Is there anything you want to say? Any last words? Anything else you want to say before we wrap
Shit.
up?
Not last word. Then we get some shout outs.
Whatever it is. We're definitely have to wrap up at this point. We're 2 hours deep.
Yo, real quick, shout out to Brain and Sweet Jesus here for having me back on. Y'all, hopefully, y'all see Petty Business with Childish Guapito 2020. Gotta make it happen. Maybe you get one episode, maybe you get 2. Maybe that's it. Nah, shout out to my homie Jam and everybody over at Thrift. Shout out to my homie Laser Whip. Shout out to Fit.
Where's Thrift located? I still have no idea. Fucking
Downtown Santa Fe
Let's see, how
Street,
did that
somewhere on the
motherfucker-
Texas building,
I get slapped too.
right
What?
next to District Coffee, where they sell that trash ass coffee and tea.
What is this? I don't.
On Santa Fe.
They have a good. They have a good thing going.
No,
Santa
my,
Fe Street?
no, my bad. Santa Fe's is old shop. This is on Texas.
This fucker. This isn't what he's talking about.
This is
Texas
on
and what?
Texas and
Same ring?
McAllen.
nah, bro.
By the
It's like
Plaza?
hella downtown, like right behind the Placita.
Well, Texas is
By
oh,
Futurama.
down this way. Okay.
No, yeah, Texas.
Shit, by
and
Hipermart?
something else.
By no by
By the hotel, by the plaza, by that.
There's a pass.
It's like
La
right in
Parada?
downtown. It's way before La Parada. It's like 2 streets
West
before
of
La
it?
Parada.
West.
West of La Parada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit them up for the retros. I have a couple Jordans I need to clean up.
Ruben, shots of retros, I guess.
If you want a $100 brain hat, hit up Thrift.
If y'all
Yeah,
want,
you know, I might go fucking
if
just
y'all
steal
want,
that shit.
if y'all want low key overpriced stuff, shout out to him. But he's
But they
not
got some, no, but they got some dope shit.
If y'all
But
got that disposable cash.
If you do, that's where it's at. I mean, why not?
Yeah, if you got $300 to spare,
I
go
don't
ahead.
blame him. I don't blame
If
him.
y'all want a hat or something.
No, props to them.
No, shout to them. But respect the hustle. I'm joking on y'all. Y'all
No,
my
I
homies.
respect the hustle.
Shout
I like,
to,
you know what? I like Jam and
There
props
is
to him.
fucking
The whole, what is it called? The
What you
DCC
make?
thing he had.
Yeah, rips to DCC. We need
Yeah,
that.
I love that fucking space. I loved it. I was in love with the whole location,
Oh,
with
yeah,
the,
dude.
with
I
the
met
whole
hella
fucking.
Did a
homies
few
through
episodes
there.
there.
Yeah, I was.
Coming up.
We need that again.
Props to Jam. He put me on to the homie Random, and Random's gonna be on the podcast again in January.
Shouts to that.
And that was one of the best episodes ever.
That's random.
No, I've talked to Jam. If
That's
I
his
get
name,
if I
Random.
get my podcast going, he's
Oh,
like,
Random's
I'm
a
Who's
shit.
random?
He's a dope MC
I have
who
no clue.
travels a bunch.
top 4 El Paso rapper.
He's a battle rapper,
Top
but
four?
he travels a lot, and
Top
he does.
7 to
He does like a little old timey typewriter, and he'll do poems. on
Oh,
the spot.
shit, yeah,
And he's
yeah,
also a
yeah.
badass artist.
Artist.
Like an artist. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I know exactly
sounds
who you're
dope.
talking about. No,
And
he
he's
sounds
been on the
dope.
podcast before because
And-
of Jam.
and Jam
but
always
he's about to
promoted the
jump
dope
on.
shit.
He's about
Yo.
to jump on without Jam in January.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yo,
Jam was always a
it's coming
curator
up.
of taste, of
So he's my boy. You know, shout to him. That's like
Yeah.
that's a mentor. That's a brother to me.
Nice.
He's my boy.
And I follow Mina. I guess her
Shouts to
surname is
Mina, the
Mina. I
queen.
follow her on Twitter, and I'm a big Twitter advocate.
Shouts
So
to all
yeah,
them.
props to her.
Shouts
She's always saying some dope
real quick
shit.
to my boy Laser Wolf, his lady. Shouts to Adam Dominguez, comedian.
Oh, the
from
comedian
El
guy.
Paso.
Yeah, that guy's
He's the
cool as
boy. Shout out to all my exes.
Holy shit.
Shout out to my toxic exes. Shout out to everybody.
Let's see, record us, Larry. Hey, you fucking taking off the fucking video off our shit.
That
dog.
motherfucker recording himself
That's
masturbating.
why he didn't want to use that shit. I told him I'm gonna use my phone. He puts his shit.
Shouts to everybody. Yo, peace to y'all.
Larry, I mean, fucking brain.
Shout outs to me, man, for doing this shit.
Oh,
And
yeah, dog.
Nothing's
shouts
possible
to
with the
Larry,
almighty.
shouts to both of
Your
you,
shout-outs, dog.
Jesus, for having me here. And I have a laptop now, so expect more shit coming
Yo,
out.
we got one shout out we forgot. Yo, shouts to Chuck the Broder, the god. The
Oh,
weather,
shit,
That's
Chuck.
my homie right now.
the weather, the
You
parade.
losers would be nowhere without the weather.
Nah.
We wouldn't know what the fuck to do with it.
I don't know what the weather is. I don't listen
you
to
know-
if it's not coming from Chuck, the weather.
You know,
ain't
me and him
happening.
have an incredible connection, right? He always
Oh,
communicates.
Yeah, he fucking
yo,
raped you.
Chuck, I partied with him at Chuck a couple times.
So yeah,
Test
Chuck,
you.
if it's foggy,
I
if it's gonna be
wish.
allergens in the streets, foggy,
honor.
cloudy, he's gonna let you know what time it is,
Shout to
and then
Chuck.
fuck
Your
the fucking
judgment's
other dude.
cloudy, dog.
Shout to Chuck the god.
Chuck the
Hey,
guy.
loser. That shit's supposed to be recording us. Thanks for killing the end of the episode.
All right, peace, bye.
No, we need Larry to get some shout outs. Larry. Shout
Larry,
out.
who you trying to shout out? Shout
Shout
out.
outs and record this shit. Record this shit, dog. Video shit.
I mean,
Is it on?
It's stuck or something.
Okay, well, give your shout outs.
Spit on it.
We got
Shout
the
out- shout
Overstreet
out to my
Productions
mans,
store coming in
Jesus.
soon.
Japan.
We got Overstreet Productions coming soon. That store. Dude,
Shout
you know,
outs to
that should be a priority, bro. That shop. Because I got some fucking designs that are gonna fucking sell, bro.
What shop?
Y'all, what are y'all slaying?
This fucker slang is
My
dope.
shop.
Him and his brother, but he's like he focuses on printing them, and he's finally gonna make like a retail spot. And I'm like, dude, you should because him and his brother got some dope shit. But I got a couple designs that are gonna sell. I mean, that Woo El Paso shit's been.
I want one
I
of
already
those.
sold like 50 of them.
Yeah,
things.
cop one of those too.
That shit
I need to make my
That shit
Alavega
helped pay
one.
the rent a couple times.
The
You
Alavega
should.
joints.
Before somebody starts doing it before
Hit
you.
up Larry.
Yeah, even whoever.
Word up.
Ooh, I got.
But
some.
before somebody else does it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it before you to piss you off.
Yeah, fuck it.
Larry, you heard this?
We all got
Alavega
guns. We
shits.
all got guns.
No, I'm seriously gonna do it.
But the problem
I'm
is I pop
seriously
mine
gonna do
off.
this
I
shit.
pop mine off.
I'm seriously gonna do it to
My
fuck with
shit
this
fucking
motherfucker.
ring out, homie.
Real quick, funk. Drop a bomb on them.
Ring out, mother.
All right, my shit's listeners. Thank you once again
Peace
for
in the
sharing the
Middle East.
podcast. If you really want to help the show, thank
Send
you for
some
sharing.
money.
But there's a donate button on the because we want to get cameras, lighting. We got the fucking desk lamp here.
Women.
Yeah, we need women here rubbing our leg while we record. But there's
Not
a donate
really.
button.
You can do that
But
to
you
me
can
right
send
now.
it through Cash App, send it however you want. But even besides that, I mean, yeah, on my personal page, you see
gonna
my
donate?
my psych. They have before. How the fuck do you think I bought this? Look at this thing.
I donated.
$400.
I know you
Donated
got
to the asshole.
the camera's not on, but Jesus is
Do it for
whipping
the
out-
culture.
Jesus is whipping out his dick
Damn.
right now.
Do it for the
This
culture.
cost $400, and that was donations.
It's so
You little
shiny.
hater. But my point is, besides donating, I mean, buy some merch. But if you can at least leave a review, so I can. That's what really helps. Let people know that you liked it. Blah blah blah.
You
Aside
sound
from
like
that,
the guys from Car Talk.
from where? What did you say? The guy from what?
What's up, Zorba?
The guys from Carta.
Car Talk.
Carfax.
I don't know. Idea.
Yo, you trying? Who's Brain? Drop your socials.
My socials? Yeah. El Brainzini IG stories. You see me. Twitter. El Brain, aka Coast. We're doing our thing. And I don't have a Facebook no more because that's just for fucking losers. Peace.
Y'all get at me on IG and on the Twitter platform at Childish Guapito, the one and only Guap the God, aka Young James Dean, aka Mr.
James
Six,
Dean.
Young James Dean, aka Mr. 6 Inches is enough.
Hey.
Holy shit.
Hello. I'm on next video too. So check
Guys,
me
of
out.
course, Sweet Jesus Radio. The new
Hey,
shit,
yo,
the new
Larry
jump off,
Overstreet,
the new jump
number
off
one.
is
Ichiban.
Bazooka Shrimp. That's gonna be the new T-shirt shit.
We're ready for what?
It's hashtag BS. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
But
Fit Fam.
It's Bazooka Shrimp.
Y'all follow Fit Fam.
Fuck
Y'all
them
late
snitches,
on
dog.
it.
Fucking rats.
Shouts to
Fucking
Bazooka
snitches, dog.
Shrimp.
They're snitches, dog. All right, this is Sweet Jesus Radio. Thank you for playing.
Bombs going
Yo,
on.
Adam Driver, what up?
LarryOverstreet.com.
Sweet Jesus Radio.